Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Sunday, my friends. Been a busy weekend here in the sim. Catmint West, good to see you. Fly Dan, welcome. Nismo, good to see you, my friend. Mr. P. Thibs, welcome back. Mr. Tanner, good to see you. Skyworkers in the house, good to see you, my friend. All of our Flight Sim, good to see you. Captain Aviation, welcome back. Mr. Planes, good to see you. 12 Cuts here. Zach is here, welcome back. Air Canada 08, good to see you. Mr. Greg Elwell, good to see you, my friend. Riyadh, welcome back. Vincent, good to see you. MN Sports Fan, welcome back. Dante, good to see you, my friend. Oliver, welcome. Ariel, good to see you. Hope you're well. RB Simmer, welcome back. Cap Missouri, good to see you. MG403, welcome back. Mr. Baldo's in the house, good to see you, my friend. Captain Aviation, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Mr. Andy's here. Good to see you. Gen Z, welcome back. J Mando, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Golf Kilo 4, welcome. Hope you are doing well. Mephiston, good to see you, my friend. 07 to you, good sir. Mr. Tom's in the house. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Harry Quinlan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Oliver Flight Sim, good to see you. King, welcome back. Tenure to MOBA, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Clueless Aviator, welcome back. Great name. Good to see you, my friend. Purple, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Reef, good to see you. Danny Plays, good to see you. Paul B, welcome. Infuse, good to see you. Welcome back, everybody. We got Luke celebrating 35 months. Huge no floaties to you. Luke, 2.5 years of support. No, more than that. You're almost 3 years. My brain was not braining. Almost 3 years of support. One more month. And you get the 3-year badge, my man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for support, Luke. Appreciate you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. I got Mr. Avgeek Milos over on the vertical stream. Welcome. Fazo, good to see you, my friend. Says, long time no see. I'm sorry I couldn't watch your live streams because my dad promised me over 90 to 100 in my finals and would give me a PS5, so I've been studying. Good news. Good news, sir. Good news. I wish you all the best with your studies, and hopefully you can get that 90 to 100%, my friend. Hecap, one would start to think you are from the West. Nope, not from the West. WestJet's one of the only carriers in Canada that flies the 7-3, though, like NG. You have Flair and you have WestJet. Air Canada flies the Maxes, so, yeah. Nice day for now. Supposed to rain later? It is supposed to rain later. Yeah, it's actually chilly here this morning. It was quite chilly. Took Henry for a walk this morning. I'm doing well, Milos. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you're doing well. What's up, Cap? How's it going, buddy? Good rhinos. How are you, my friend? Good to see ya. We got some WestJet ops planned for today. Definitely a shorter day than the last couple of days. Edmonton to Kelowna, about an hour on the flight time, and then Kelowna down to Vancouver, probably like 45 minutes on the flight time. So nice little short, sweet Sunday stream to wrap everything up. We've had a busy last couple of days. Lots of flights, back-to-back, almost 7-hour streams. So a little bit taking it easy today. Just some short little hops. Finish off the week nicely. Simon, thank you for 14 months. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Mr. Clueless Aviator, our newest member to the channel. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the green team. Hope you enjoy your custom emojis. And, of course, building your pilot rank in chat as the months go by. Thank you very much, Clueless. Appreciate you, man. Let's get some huge no floaties, guys, to our newest member,
hello, buddy.
Clueless Aviator. Welcome, brother.
CPT Missouri donated
Cap Missouri.
How's my boy Henry doing? Tell him I said hi.
Henry is doing well. He just crushed his breakfast. I give him his breakfast like 15, 20 minutes before I start stream. So usually he's good for a couple hours. He goes and lays down and digests all his wonderful breakfast. Thank you, Mr. Missouri. Henry, Cap Missouri says hi. Message delivered. Been watching you for years. Thought it was time. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doing some more Turkish ops from Madrid to Istanbul. Nice. How about some goal ops in the 800? Maybe next time we're in the 800. Next week we're in the 777, and then we'll probably jump back into Airbus the following week. So maybe next time. I don't know the next time we're going to be, because the next plane up is going to be the MAX 8 after Airbus. So maybe into May. Sometime in May we'll probably do it, honestly. Anyway, to stop GSX asking if PMDG 73 aircraft stairs just disable the stairs in the FMC. Correct. Yes.
Well,
change
hello,
it
buddy.
in the FMC for stairs to jet bridge connection.
7 Australian dollars
Nadya.
and 99 cents. Well, hello, buddy, lol. Smiley
Well, hello,
face
buddy.
emoji.
Well, hello, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much, Nadya. Thank you very much for the continued support. Also, keeping the top of that leaderboard up there. Thank you, Miss Nadya. Appreciate you, my friend, as always. Hope you're doing well this weekend. Wait, you're in the future. It's already Monday. Already Monday there. Do you know a game called FSX? Yes, of course. We all played FSX, I think, didn't we? ZV, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. William Camper, good to see you. Danish? Nope, no Danish. You're flying from where to where, and how many hours is the flight? We are flying from Edmonton to Kelowna, and we're looking at about 1 hour on the flight. Yeah, the clouds do not look nice out of here, so hopefully we can punch out of here and on our way to Kelowna. Weather looks fine in Kelowna. I think it was overcast at something. 330 at 3, 9-mile visibility, scattered at 700, broken at 5,000, broken at 6,000, overcast at 11,000. Slightly better, not all that much, but slightly better. Cool. Well, let's jump inside the aircraft. We are almost done the boarding process, so we'll get this bad boy powered up, ready to go.
Well, hello,
Mr. Dante, thank you very much for support, my man. Appreciate you, brother.
Donated $4.99. Were you referring to the 777-200 LR for next week?
I don't have the LR. I have the 300 ER, the freighter, and the 200 ER. Yeah, I honestly don't plan on picking up the 200 LR. Maybe at some point, Dante, but definitely not next week. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very much for the 5 bones as well. Okay, ground power's on, battery switch is on. We've got the IRS both set to the nav position. Good. Continuing our flows down here, yaw damper can stay off, fuel pump can stay off. We've got bat bus and ground power online. I did turn that on, right? Yes, I did. Okay, good. Let's arm our emergency exits. I'm going to get a little bit more panel brightness up on this bad boy. Beautiful. Let's go and get some window heat turned on. Probe heat can stay off for now. Hydraulic pumps can stay off for now. We are, according to SimBrief, cruising up at 36,000 feet today. So we'll bug up 36,000, and then we'll have to put our landing elevation because it is definitely not sea level. So we'll get to that in a second. We'll get our logo lights turned on. Beautiful. Let's jump down here. We'll get our tablet turned on. Go to our electronic flight bag. We're going to request our data from SimBrief. Beautiful. We are WestJet 365. Service from Edmonton to Kelowna. 326 nautical miles on the flight path today. Wants us a cost index of 5. We'll probably end up using like 20 or 25. All right, let's jump down here. We'll go to the FMC tab. We'll go to our pause init. Sitting on the ground here in Edmonton, CYEG, and we'll go grab our left GPS. We'll scroll back. We'll set our IRS position. Good. Go to our route tab. We'll clear that out. We'll do our flight plan request. We want our SimBrief route. We'll set payload. We'll set fuel, and we shall select our route. Beautiful. Give that a couple seconds to run through its checks. We'll go and grab some weather. Still playing FSX? Nice. Cap, give me your honest opinion. Which one is better, PS5 or a gaming monitor? Well, those are two very different things. A PS5 or a gaming monitor. Don't you have to have something to play on the gaming monitor? Right? So you need a PlayStation or an Xbox or a PC or something to play on the gaming monitor? There's not much sense in having a gaming monitor if you don't have anything to play it on. Gaming monitors are great, but I also feel like they're not completely needed. If you're not doing like hardcore first-person shooters and stuff like that, you really don't need like a crazy gaming monitor. Hey Cap, everybody in chat. Croatian Airlines, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. You can use the PS5 for a gaming monitor. Perfect. Maybe. Perchance. Perchance. Panel brightness all the way around, friends, all the way around. And jump down here. Let's go ahead and load up our flight plan. Give that a couple more seconds to run through its checks. Hope when you fly the MAX, it doesn't show an obsession to starting straight down at the ground. Nah, it won't. Not when I'm flying, good sir. Not when I'm flying. Activate and execute our flight plan. Beautiful. Let's go grab the weather in Edmonton. Weather, Edmonton. Winds are 020 at 8 knots, 20-mile visibility, few at 2, broken at 32, broken at 25. That doesn't look like broken clouds, whatever we were looking outside. That definitely didn't look like that. But 020 at 8. That means we should be, well, 020 at 8. Maybe we depart runway 2, or alternatively, we depart runway 30 and go north. What is the shorter taxi? Runway 2 it is, friends. Nice. Let's go. Actually, we don't have a departure. What is our first waypoint? Our first waypoint is Andy. So let's go standard instrument departures. Let's see. Okay, we're going to be on this one, the Gabbett 1. Because I don't think any of the other ones are for that one. No. So the Gabbett 1 departure is what we'll be on today. So we'll go Gabbett 1, runway 2, execute. Beautiful. Arrivals into Kelowna. Now, it doesn't have us on an arrival. It basically has Whitman, which is, I think, like the last waypoint before you pick up the ILS into runway 16. Now, the winds are not favoring this. The winds are showing in Kelowna 330 at 3. Now, alternatively, 3 knots of tailwind isn't going to kill us, but that being said, there are some cool approaches into Kelowna. And I think we should be shooting one of the RNAVs into runway 34. What do we think about that one? I'm going to change to 34. So we've got this one right here, the RNAV Zulu via Ambat, which looks fantastic. Look at that arrival. We can't take the other one because we're not coming in from this way, which is equally as fun as an arrival. But we can take the RNAV Zulu 34 via Ambat. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to add that to our route. We're going to change that. Look at that. Beautiful. So from Whitman, we'll proceed direct. Oh, didn't mean to do that. From Whitman, we'll proceed direct Ambat. And then Ambat will pick up the kind of little snaky and then descending down in through the valley runway 34 approach into Kelowna. It is beautiful. Last time we flew into Kelowna, we flew into 16. So we'll spice things up a little bit, presuming that the weather stays the same. So no arrival for us today. That's fine. We're just going to plan for the RNAV Zulu 34. RNAV Zulu 34, and we want to take it via Ambat. Perfect. We're going to select that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go and put Ambat right under Whitman. So we'll proceed direct Whitman, then Ambat, then Pendo, then Zudvo, Botet, Zubom, Amato, Odkim, Vobak, and then runway 34. Perfect. That looks fun. Go to our NitRef, plug in some numbers. 0 fuel weight, 51.7. Good. 5.4 on the planned fuel. We'll go 2 on the reserves. We'll go 20 on the cost index. We're cruising at 360. We'll bug that up. Winds are going to be 260 at 20. There's actually not a lot of wind. I was expecting a lot more headwind. That's kind of why I planned this. I figured we'd be slowed down by the headwind, but really not that much. Beautiful. That looks good. Let's go to our N1 limits. While we're doing all this, let's go upstairs. Let's spool up the APU, get that bad boy ready to go. We'll get the aft fuel pump on as well. Good. Let's jump down here. We'll go performance tool. We're going to depart runway 2. We're going to import from the aircraft. We're going to import the live weather, and we're going to calculate that. So I want to take off 1 with a D rate of 47. So we'll jump down here. 47 degrees on the cell temp. We'll do a slight D rate on the climb as well. Perfect. Take off flaps. Oh, no, not 5. They want 1 degree, right? Can I do a flap 5 today? I feel like flaps 1 is a little bit... Yeah, let's do that. So 43, takeoff 1, all of that stays the same. Flaps 5. CG weight 24.8, trim value 525, 28, 29, 31. 28, 28, 31. Perfect. Good. Everything looks good there, friends. Wonderful. Upstairs, we should have our APU on. What I'm going to do now, though, is I'm going to go to my ground operations, door management, close, close, and close. Close all the doors. Very good. Very good. And then we'll go upstairs, get our APU generator online. APU bleed can come online. Should see the duct pressure come on board. We'll get our hydraulic pumps on. We'll flip this over to APU gen. 36,000. Oh, we need to look at the elevation. Airport elevation 1420. So we'll put 1400 for our elevation for landing. 1400. Beautiful. Good. Everything's set, chat. We're good to go. Let's jump that back down here. Go to ground connections. We'll remove the chocks. Very good. And then we'll go to set this because GSX won't connect without it. And then we'll go GSX. We'll prepare for pushback and departure. And no. Very good. Upstairs, we'll get fuel pumps online. Turn our sounds up as well. Fuel pumps online. Seatbelt signs can go online. Anti-collision light can go on. And everything else looks good. Beautiful. All right. Did I miss anything? All this to pick up Dan? Yes, correct. Do the RNAV 3.4, way more fun, and Wind's Favor 3.4. Correct. That is what we have plugged in, my friend. Is the taxiing going to take long? Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Same tug drivers yesterday? Hopefully not. Is the CRJ flyable in Sim Update 4? I want to get back into it. Yeah, it's flyable. I don't know how accurate it is, but yep. Very nice, Sean. Enjoy your flight, my friend. Sorry I could not make this flight today. Still watching. No worries, man. No worries at all, dude. No worries at all. Mr. Barry's here. He will save the day. Why did it go to 2982? Good. All right, we said 131 on this bad boy. Beautiful. We'll go initial climb 10,000. That's fine. And then we'll be good pilots, and we'll bug up our runway heading, which is 021. Very good. All right. Let's get ready for the pushback. We'll have a quick little stretch. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. 2982. I meant to hit this one. Thank you. And squawk code, there's no ATC online today, so we're just going to put 2,000. And then we'll bump this over to TA only, please. Thank you. Standard straight pushback. Beautiful. Park brake released. Let's go and get our block time turned on. We are not standing by for engine start. Simmer down. All right. We're pushing. Let's go engine number 1 over to ground. We'll confirm a start valve open. We'll confirm a good N2 percentage on the rise. Enjoy. Another 700 right here. Alrighty, and there's 25%. We'll introduce fuel. Quick, everybody push at the exact same time. Quick. Quick, quick, underlay, underlay. What's the airplane for next week? 777. All right, park brake is set. See, there we go. Everybody's pushing. Let's go engine number 2 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. Enjoy. Air Austral? I don't think so. Introduce fuel. Still a faster push than Santa Ana. Holy dude. I swear half of the stream yesterday was just us on the ground. Does Air Austral fly 777s? I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, 2 good engines. Engine Gen 1, Engine Gen 2. Probe heat's on, yaw dampers on, flip you over to Gen 1. APU can go off, start switches to continuous, isolation valve auto, EPU bleed auto, packs back to auto, gets loud, so I'll turn that down. That all looks good upstairs. Let's go auto brake over to RTO. Let's get flight director left side, flight director right side, auto throttle V, nav, L, nav. Nice. Flaps. 5 degrees. Very good. And we need a trim value of 525. That should be good right about there. Beautiful. How are we looking out this way? I don't know which way I should turn. Probably this way. All right. Park brakes off. Let's go. We'll give her a spin this way. I didn't see any traffic this way, so I figured this was the routing to go. Is there going to be a storm? I don't think so. Air Austral flies to Reunion. Holy, he pushed back all the way to Kelowna. Alright, how the hell do we get to runway 2? We don't want that one. I guess we'll follow this guy. Yeah. We'll go Papa, and then straight out like that. So we need to find Papa. This is Oscar. I don't think we want Oscar. I guess we could do Oscar and then a right on Papa. Yeah, let's do that then. We'll just follow all these guys. Taxi lights coming on. We're going to let this guy go. You go first. Beautiful. I think I'm going to get myself some bore sounds. I'm going to get the whole 777 all engine so I don't spend a crap ton on money on bore sounds. Yeah, do it. Bore sounds are unreal, man. I am not on CTAF. .CTAF CYEG 18.3. .3 is in. Good. Now we're on CTAF.
Roger that. Have a good flight.
Roger that.
Thank you so much. See you there.
I spent $10. Yeah, bore sounds are not expensive at all.
Edmonton traffic 601, we're established on the Plaza for runway 30.
What runway is he landing on? Runway 12, I guess, or 02? I didn't catch that. I remember, guys, Kelowna is a small airport, so I think we really should be given about 3 minutes in trail. And then for everybody departing, what I'm going to do is I'm taking this out to our first waypoint, or sorry, I'm taking this out to Gabbett, and then from Gabbett, I'm making a left turn direct to, I think it was Andy. What was it? Yeah, Andy. That's the one.
Jet 460, hold short, Jet.
The bundle's $15. There you go. Cap, you set the FO flight director first. What gives you flight priority? I don't think there's any... I don't think it matters which one goes on first, to be honest with you. I usually always do left side, then right side. Then LNAV, VNAV. VNAV, LNAV.
Jet 460, we're going to let him wait, Jet. Edmonton traffic 601, we're on final approach runway 30.
He's landing runway 30, okay. Did you hear the Say Intentions news? I did not.
Clear of the active, passing 5,000.
Where's the go away option? No go away option today. Straightforward, yes or no. No more beating around the bush. How many knots do you usually taxi at? Probably between 10 and 20 knots. Depends on where we're going. Flying the 787 from Perth to Singapore, 1 hour and 50 minutes in, about 3:04 to go. Nice. No, it is. Rude. Quite rude, Mr. Barry. Look at us. Hell yeah. Everybody smile. Everybody smile. $25 knot taxi if you're flying southwest. True.
02, get 1 percent. Have a good flight.
And Edmonton traffic, WestJet 365 lining up behind the departing company traffic, runway to Edmonton. So have a lot of people going to Kelowna all at the same time. Yeah, gonna be busy. Busy. Alright, landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights can come off, strobe lights on, wing lights on. Very nice. We go line up now. Kelowna parking will be full, charging extra to park on the grass. Whew. Are you using an add-on for your camera? Yes, I'm using Chase Plane. Jadox, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Nice wide runways here at Edmonton. All right, we're going to start a clock. We're going to give them 3 minutes. We'll start the clock now. 3 minutes. And then we'll go.
Traffic 019 has vacated runway 30 to protect the gate by Alpha and Alpha Echo.
Flying and doing in South America, Santiago, Chile, and the Andes Mountains are gorgeous. They are. Yeah. My home airport? Nice. Mr. Dan Barry is, he catered the entire airplane with Chick-fil-A and Ukrainian food. So we're good to go for the catering. I feel like Kelowna, people in Canada don't really go. Kelowna is very expensive. Smarter to taxi at takeoff speeds because then you're already at takeoff straight away. In theory, saving fuel. Is that the Ryanair logic? No, WestJet doesn't serve Biscoffs anymore. The Lord's Chicken. On a Sunday, too, of all days. WestJet Chick-fil-A collab, correct. Hell yeah. How to get Chick-fil-A on a Sunday? You got to know the right people. You got to know the right people. As someone who lives in/near Kelowna, it's not that expensive. Maybe for hotels, yes, but other stuff, not really. Well, I mean, anything in BC is expensive. What's your gas right now? 2 something a liter? Buy it on Saturday. He kept it warm. Okay, guys? Chick-fil-A being closed on a Sunday is wild work. What's the command for auto FPS? AFPS. Exclamation point AFPS. All right, we're coming up on 3 minutes. We'll restart our clocks here, and then we'll get her going. Gas in Kelowna in a few weeks ago was cheaper than in Calgary. Now it's more since the prices went up everywhere. Correct. You did it, dude. All right, control cam comes online, friends. Sounds go way up. And we're waiting for that to tick over to 3 minutes. As soon as that ticks over, we're on our way, friends. Give everybody a nice little separation. Don't need to be on top of one another, especially flying an RNAV into Kelowna. Alright, there's 3 minutes. We'll stop it. We'll restart it. Beautiful. Edmonton traffic, WestJet 365, departing runway 20, Edmonton. Throttles, 40%. Jordan, my man, 11 months this morning, Cap. Good to be back. Hope you're well. I am well, sir. Hope you are well, my man. Slight nose down pressure, Chrono, and Toga. Let's go. Thank you, Mr. Jordan. Appreciate you, brother. 11 months. Takeoff power is set. We're rolling.
80 knots.
Neutral.
V1. Rookie.
Rotate. That deadband's real.
Positive rate.
You're up. Auto brake off. Gear is locked. How many hours? 1 hour. 1 hour to Kelowna. All right, climb power's in. We'll bring the nose over very gently. And speed check, flaps 1. Bring the sounds back down to a little bit more manageable level now. And again, we want to fly this all the way out to Gabbett, and then we'll make a left turn. And on our way. Up into the soup already. And speed check, flaps clean. What I'm going to do is get a little bit of engine anti-ice on because it is -1 up here. Counteract that because we're going to lose a little bit of engine performance with the anti-ice on. We're serving celebration cookies, correct. That is all you get. Celebration. Alright, well, straight up into the soup. So autopilot 1 is going on. Back up into the flight deck with me. Not even going to try and fly through this. We'll get our cruise altitude in. I think we're going 36,000 feet. There we go. See, we're already hitting the tops of some layers. All right, and then I'm going to prepare a left turn back that way, like 260, as soon as we hit Gabbett. We can also clean some stuff up. It's got the wing lights off, logo lights, runway turnoffs all off. Hey, Captain Field, Microsoft has good physics. As somebody that doesn't fly in the real world, perfect for me, man. Perfect for me. I have no complaints. We're simulating flight. Where's my Chick-fil-A? It's coming, sir. Sir, please sit down. It's on its way, sir. Please don't make us tell you again, sir. Landing lights are off. Engine start switches can go off. And there's Gabbett. We're going to switch to heading mode select now. Very good. And then what we'll do is we'll come down here. We'll proceed direct Andy. We'll do a little bit of that. And then we'll flip this back over to LNAV. Very nice. And there's our breakout above the poop. Very nice. The air marshal's bringing it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, and then we're flipping ourselves over to 122.8 for Unicam. Good. And the climb continues. We'll do 7.8 on the cruise, and then descent will be 7.8 and or 280. Good. Perfect. What is Chick-fil-A? I need my precious sandwich and fries. Waffle fries. Look at the clouds down there, man. Good thing we're not flying back to Edmonton. Dan, fix your weather machine. Look what it's doing. How do you get the Kelowna scenery to work? What do you mean? Just install it. Vancouver Center hopped on? Well, this will be fun. They'll probably try and give us the ILS runway 16, in which we say, unable. Practice. Unable. Weather here isn't quite what the sim is portraying. It's actually 50-50 spotty clouds. Now you're going to make me think if I'm on live weather. We're on live time. Live weather. Live. Real-time live weather. Chick, chick. We did a Dan Barry emoji. Barry Daniels. Hopefully they updated the Kelowna scenery soon. It's outdated. There's a full new terminal. Correct. Yes. We need that. CTAF in Canada as well. Correct. Yes, sir. CTAF is up here too. 5 minutes into the flight, we're coming up on transition level 18,000 feet. We're above the clouds, so we'll get the seatbelt sign to the auto position. Confirm we are pressurizing, and 36,000 is in. Very good. There is standard baro pressure. Good. Expand that. Get our terrain radar on. Very nice. We can't see. Edmonton's right down there. We can't see anything. Emojis for Jerry Berry. Capital scenery to use for YVR, exclamation point scenery Chiron, or exclamation point scenery and then the number 2 at the end of it. I'm using the FSim Studios. All of the scenery today is from FSim Studios. FSim Studios Edmonton, Kelowna, and Vancouver. My Canadian friends. Talking Nuts, what's up, man? I saw you yesterday just as we were finishing, brother. Hope you're doing well, my man. Good to see ya, brother. I feel like my camera is not... Well, whatever. Mr. Lord Barry. Lord Barry the Ninth. What's his name? Denis' golf will be using runway 34. Wonderful. Wunderbar. Sheesh, man, the WestJet and the 700, this thing looks fancy dancy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it does. Fancy dancy airplane. Lord Barrington. Lord Barry. Does anyone know if the expo folks hang into a certain amount of tickets for last-minute attendees? I don't know. I think if it sells out, it sells out, Ken. Per, like, the fire marshal and stuff like that, right? They're only allowed to sell X amount of tickets. So I think once it sells out, it sells out. But honestly, I think you're fine this year. I think a lot of people are not too hot on traveling to Minneapolis with everything that's been going on. But yeah. Yeah. Why is Chaseplane not chasing the plane? Well, that's just a flyby view. Flyby. Cesar Barrykov. Nice. These clouds look insane. They're beautiful. Although it's quite nasty out there. Quite nasty out there. But yes, Ken, you should be able to buy a ticket leading up to it. Keyword should. Pardon me. I'm not going to make it to the expo. I'm going down to Tampa for a reunion with some old friends. Nice. You lost weight or look great. Is there turbulence in flight simulation? Beauty supply, thank you. Definitely did not lose weight. Is there turbulence? No, unless you get a third-party add-on which injects turbulence. The turbulence that's built into the simulator isn't really turbulence. It's kind of like a cheat code to turbulence. Really all it does is it takes the wind and it spins it around your airplane. And honestly, it makes it uncontrollable at some times, so. Went to Kelowna last summer and did this exact route. The RNAV is awesome approach. It is. It's beautiful. When is the expo? June 12th to the 14th. 12th to the 14th. So 12, 13, 14. They're doing 3 days this year, which I thought was a little bit... we've never done that. Like, we've never been able to go into the expo on Friday afternoon, but apparently this year you can. So you're able to go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday is obviously the busiest day. That's when everybody's there. Sunday is much more chilled out, laid back experience. Is RealCat Turb live or generated? So what RealCat Turb essentially does is it takes data from the simulator. So like when you're flying through a cloud, the simulator reports that data, and then RealCat Turb will inject turbulence based on the cloud that you're flying into. Whether it's like a, you know, thick storm cloud, something like that, or just little wispy clouds. You'll notice there's different turbulence levels as you go through the clouds. That's essentially what it does. It takes the data refs from the sim and then imports, but it also does terrain as well. So it also does terrain turbulence. So if you're flying over like a hill or a mountain where all the air is getting pushed up and shot upwards, temperature also plays a huge role in it. Speaking of temperature, we're above all this. We don't need these on anymore. Gain a little bit extra performance on our climb now. Yeah, RealCat Turb is really, I think it's a slept-on add-on, to be honest with you. I'm a huge fan of it. I've been using it from, I can't remember, I'm pretty sure like since it came out for 2020, I've been using it. What a win for the LA Kings yesterday? It was, yeah. They're in a playoff spot right now, I think, right? Definitely a big one. Haven't been here in ages, unfortunately. Fell out of love with Flight Sim since it's very limited on Xbox back in Microsoft 2 years ago. Got a PC, looking to get back into it. You think I'll love it more? Absolutely, sir. You know why? Because now you will have every single add-on at your disposal. Every single add-on. Every one of them. Any add-on that you can think of is compatible on the PC. Varun, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Forgot, congratulations on making the playoffs. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big 3-0 win yesterday. Big 3-0 win. Solid news. Into the playoffs. We play the Devils tonight, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Now, we want those extra points, though, because we want to finish above Boston. We do. The only team I don't want to play in the playoffs is the Lightning, the Tampa Bay Lightning. That's the only team I don't want to play. Any other team, I feel like Ottawa matches up pretty well. The Lightning are just a whole different animal, man. And you don't want to deal with Vasilevsky in net, dude, in the playoffs. That guy is an absolute animal. Absolute animal. Even ATC and see actual planes rather than flying in Innsbruck and seeing generic A330? Yes, correct. Gotta run some errands. I'll be back in a bit. Sounds good, Tugger Nuts. Enjoy, my man. Wish there was a sim racer that had live weather and time. I think it would be cool. I don't know if that's possible. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. Does not, does like Assetto Corsa or what's the other one that everybody plays? iRacing? First round X in Boston. Watch first round. I don't know. Well, Boston's not playing very good hockey right now. They're definitely not. Le Mans, Forza. Okay. What Discord channel are your sim graphics settings in? Looking last night, and my stretched out brain couldn't find it. Hashtag views and info, Casper. Hashtag views and info. You may have to scroll up a little bit. There's a lot of information in that channel, but hashtag views and info, my good sir. I'm almost certain F1 uses live weather. Good. I don't know. I'm not really a sim racer, if you will. All right, I'm doing Mach 7.7, chat, for anybody that's behind me. Although I feel like we have pretty good separation with that 3 minutes. Let's see. Live traffic. What do we got? Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Chat, this is what dreams are made of. This is why you give it 3 minutes. Perfect spacing, perfect spacing, perfect spacing. Look at us go. These guys are a little bit close, but that just maybe because he just departed. Beautiful spacing. That's what we like to see. Hopefully the weather clears up a little bit when we get to the Rockies. Get a good view of that. There's our cruise altitude, 36,000 feet. We're going Mach 7.7. What is our ground speed right now? 421 knots. What's the guy in front of me doing? 409. Mr. WestJet 462. Do you think you could speed up ever so slightly? If we all do Mach 7.7 and or Mach 7.8, we should be good. If everybody does 7.7 or 7.8, we should be good. Bill on center will appreciate that. I know, I'm going to tell him. I'm going to be like, hey, dude, look at that spacing. Hey. Look at that spacing. 170 miles till top of descent, my friends. We're looking out for the, it's going to be on this side. We're looking out for the mountains. You guys landing runway 34? Yeah, we're doing RNAV Zulu, runway 34. RNAV Zulu. We like a good RNAV over here. Yeah, we do. Chat, tell them. Tell them we love it. Teamwork makes the dream work. 3 minute separation, dude. It's so good. How's the 700 just tuned in? Only have the 800? 700's okay, Isaac. I definitely don't think it was worth all the hype and the wait. But it's good. It's good moving forward. $2,600 a month in the Okanagan Valley? $2,600. That's crazy, dude. That's my mortgage at the farm for a 39-acre horse farm. It would help me out on my above issues before my PC ends up being a garden ornament. What issues are you having, Mr. Jordan? Oh, wait. Cap, can you help me out again? I'm sorry. I have AI ATC turned off and all associated ATC turned off in the default SIM. I'm still getting ATC noises from the SIM when using VATSIM. So go into the Microsoft settings and turn, I think it's like voices or something, and turn that off or down. I still have those issues as well. There's certain frequencies, especially when you're in the East Coast, like 122.8 is like some frequency over New York. Continue to Discord view my balcony? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I still get them as well, Jordan, so don't feel too bad. But voices, if you turn that off, you won't hear them at least. They might still be reporting on the frequency, but you won't hear it. Oh, Cap, time to start voting for my Canadian hockey teams. Go Sens, damn Red Wings. Hell yeah. Go Sens, go, baby. Oh, it's a little video. Okay, well, alright. You might win with that view, sir. My farm doesn't have that view. Can confirm. Can confirm, don't have that one. Just character voices, very annoying? Yes, correct, I know. Can't see the hashtag views in Discord for some reason. I went to the channel settings, ticked follow all categories, and I still don't see it. Hashtag views and info in the Discord. Hashtag views and info. It should be right here under Captain Canada Info. Views and info. Click it. Boom. You've got all, those are my settings. Those are my updated settings for my new PC rig. Hashtag views and info. Although Okanagan, except for the wildfires and the A146 douches your home with retarded. New roof, house paint job, new gutters, etc. That's the only downside. Really, Rob? You had to do all that? Holy. Go Sens go, baby. Found it, thank you. No, you're good. Better than a total rebuild? True. But, like, do you have to pay for that, Rob? Or, like, does insurance cover it? Like, how does that all work? That sounds like an absolute nightmare, sir. Could you imagine building a house right now with all the costs, the prices of everything skyrocketing through the roof? Insurance covers it? Okay. I hate to see what you pay for house insurance every month. Doesn't sound like anything a power wash could take care of. Insurance covers it all. The roof was just finished. Gutters next. Damn. You have fire insurance? Yeah. I think we pay like 150, 200 bucks a month for insurance at the farm. I think that's what it is. And that's even more expensive because it's a farm. They're more liable for fire and stuff like that. Might pop out of the expo this year. Nice. You're near Peachland? Do they sell peaches? Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions of peaches. Something of something. Jet of the West. Correct, Mr. Tom. All the peaches. I like peaches. Just peachy. Cinematics. Sucks because I really don't enjoy peaches. What, really? Peaches are wonderful. Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. So look at that. We're who'd have thunk you two live so close to one another? This is what Flight Sim's all about, baby. We're hitting the Rockies. Peach cobbler. Ooh. You don't like peaches? You're crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Look at the views. Look at the terrain down there. Wow. this part of the Ice Fields Parkway thing, Dan? I think it is, isn't it? Icefields Parkway is a much better road trip than a flyover? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. AJ, my man,
buddy.
3 bones, Icefield Parkway. Make up your mind. Sheesh. We're Canadian. We can't. Everything is A-OK. Oh, don't you know, eh? Oh, don't you know about, eh? Mattis, hello, my friend. Good to see you. I'm off to Kelowna IRL later today. Show my pilot how to land should be done. I got you, mofo. Take notes. Take notes, good sir. You clip that, you show him that, you say, take notes. My friend knows how to play airplanes on simulator, and he fly well. Yeah. Now I want a Molson. Shit beer. Molson, Labatt, garbage. Practice makes perfect, exactly. Did you ride a bike perfectly the first time you got on? Nope. Gotta keep her on going. If you want to confuse Europeans, tell them we park on driveways and drive on parkways and watch their head spin. SimCFI, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Hope you had a good stream, man. Cap, did you see the new 350 that was announced? I saw the screenshots. Yeah. Lester, if I'm being 100% honest with you, man, I don't get excited about screenshots anymore. Screenshots mean nothing. You could make a piece of poop look amazing in this simulator. With the right lighting, the right angles, that's not hard. I want to see system depth. I want to see flight model. That's much more important than pictures. As Rito, it's a new company. What Canadian beer, if any, do you like? I'm not a fan of beer, Steven. Nah. If I am going to drink a beer, though, it's probably going to be some, like, craft beer. For me, if I actually have beer, which is rare, they have Corona Light with a lime or Guinness. Oof. Delivery is good? It is. Fire was about 50 meters from our house. I was watching the fire and the guys fighting it from our CCTV cameras. Our claim was over 150K. Ay. That is nasty. Vancouver Center on 33.7. We're going to ask them about our separation, our spacing. 33.7. All right, I'm going to have to jump inside now. Vancouver Center, good morning. WestJet 365, flight level 360.
WestJet 365, Vancouver Center, good day. Squawk 6565, and then proceed. It's going to be the North 5 arrival for Columbus. Proceed direct north, please.
All right, we're squawking 6565, and sorry, can I get that arrival again for WestJet 365?
Yeah, WestJet 365, it'll be the NORIP 5 arrival for runway 34, and then proceed direct NORIP when you have it.
All right, the NORIP 5 arrival, and I assume we're still on the Arnav Zulu for 3-4 for WestJet 365?
WestJet 365, affirmative. I just had to change your arrival because the Whitman transition, or the flight plan you guys are all on right now doesn't go on to the Arnav Zulu 3-4.
All right, we got the arrival in. We'll proceed direct NORIP now for WestJet 365.
Roger, thank you.
All right, direct NORIP. Very good. And then that changes our top of descent, 58 miles. 58 miles till top of drop. How about that spacing, though?
That's pretty nice. Just gotta wait to see what happens in the descent, though.
Well, that's where the fun starts for you.
Absolutely.
Vancouver Air North 549.
Finally tuning in to stream for the first time in a while. Had all my wisdom teeth yanked out last week. Lots of time to play 2020 in the meantime. Welcome back, Loud. Hope you're well, man. Hope you're feeling better. I had all of my wisdom teeth taken out as well at the same time. It was a horrendous experience. I do not wish that upon my worst enemies. Grofer, 46 months. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you, man. Almost closing in on 4 years, Grofer. 2 more months, man. Says, what's up? Hope you're well, mate. Been loving the sim. Huge no floaties to you, Grofer. Thank you for your support, sir. Appreciate you, man, as always. 2 more months, buddy, till the 4-year badge.
The speed restriction at NORIP is canceled.
Speed restriction canceled at NORIP. Vancouver Center, 8192.
Okay, so Kelowna,
617 Quebec.
standard terminal arrival. We're on the NORIP.
9192 runway, or PDC correct.
So we'll pin that.
Altimeter 2971 taxi.
There's NORIP, and NORIP should take us to BVOT, and then Wilmo, and then AMBAT. So it should go NORIP, BVOT, Vilmo, AMBAT. Perfect. Look at that. Takes us right into the arrival.
65 when ready, descend 16,000. The altimeter in Kelowna 2966.
When ready, 16,000, 2966, WestJet 365. Thanks. All right, when ready, 16,000. We'll bug that up. We're 40 miles from descent, so we'll do it now so we don't forget. 16,000, and he said 2966.
462, the speed restriction.
So some low pressure.
We'll cancel those views at NORIP for
2966 is in. What is the speed restriction at NORIP? 210. All right. We're going to go auto brake tree. Good. And then we'll get the minimums up. So we're going to be on the Arnav Zulu tree 4. We're going to go 1806 on the barrel minimums. 1806. We're going to be spinning this for a second. 1806.
Air North 549. Just trying to see if you can see the Kelowna. Can you report your Mach number or indicated airspeed?
We're doing 240. We can increase Air North 549.
1806 is in. Beautiful. Last but not least, front course 340. 340. Very good. Very good. Hard drive is going to hate me after I finish this flight with all the screenshots I'm taking right now. The Andes Mountains. Nice. Can't be worse than Mopar. Mopar literally has thousands of screenshots. Might even be up to tens of thousands at this point. He got flying in from Vancouver from the north. Nice. Very cool. As Air North, sorry. Very cool. Kemal, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Corona, Stella, Yuengling, Heineken, Modelo, Labatt's, Molson, even Coors Light, and Bud Light. All sounds good right about now. Mopar, there's Mr. Mopar. He says, well over 10K. We need to get, Dan, we need to get this man an external hard drive so we can store all of his flight sim pictures on it.
Direct NORIP to join the NORIP 5 arrival and report your Mach number, please.
I'm not a fan of Stella. I don't know what it is. Is it like too hoppy or something? Stella has like that very, I don't even know, dude. That very like distinctive taste.
And the arrival is NORIP 5. Sorry.
Yeah, by your experience, is it true that in Quebec most people won't respond to you if you speak English? Not true at all. What will happen, Lemon Wolf, is when you get the old babushkas, so you get the old French ladies,
Center, good morning, WestJet 92, about 15 miles east.
They'll speak to you in French, and you can respond in English, but they will keep speaking to you in French after you respond in English. You'll never not get served, or they won't ignore you for speaking English, but they will probably ignore the fact that you speak English and then continue speaking to you in French. I've experienced that multiple times. It's always the older people too, you know, the separatists, the people that wanted to separate from Canada because French, yeah, that whole thing that went on, that whole thing.
WestJet 92, just want to make sure it's Mach decimal 76 or less.
Okay, for Mach decimal 76 or less.
Ooh, Andy, good.
Okay, roger.
Good point, Mr. Andy.
10,000.
Very good point, sir. Are you bilingual? Oui, je peux parler français.
172, let me know when you have NORIP, and then it'll be joining the NORIP 5 arrival.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Do you have the ability to speak both? I do. Yes. Should have voted yes back in the day, saved us all some trouble.
No, and then joining
But would the Habs be who the Habs are if you did? Right? Beer can be a very personal experience. You may hate what I like and vice versa. Yep, absolutely. I mean, honestly, Greg, I find it's the same with like the flower over here, right? Like, I like certain things, but other people are completely against it. He also speaks Canadian very well. Garage. Park my car in the garage. Yep, the Gary Edge. I'm bilingual, I'm fluent in American and Canadian. Nice. You flying WestJet to give Dan a taste of the airline he'll be flying in a few months? Correct.
WestJet 92, squawk 0673.
Next to your house. My house. We'll talk about my house and my garage like that. Alright?
0673, sorry about that.
Them are fighting words.
WestJet 92, it'll, when you have it planned, it'll be the NORIP 5 arrival. Proceed direct NORIP, please.
Also, sarcasm and smartass. I'm real good at that. Real good at that, Craig. Might even have a PhD in that. What are you talking about?
WestJet 172, are you direct NORIP?
WestJet 172, I'm directing NORIP.
Roger.
Habs would be the Habs. Go Habs. We got dusted by Columbus last night. What's that all about? Giving a little bit of false hope to Columbus?
WestJet 172, repeat that, please. I didn't hear that good.
I'm new to the American language. Is it hard to learn? America! Just put freedom in front of everything. Hello, sir. I'd like an order of freedom fries and a freedom double patty with freedom bacon, freedom lettuce, freedom tomatoes. Put on some freedom ketchup, mustard, relish. Anyone following the Masters? There was a bunch of people in here, Gigliottis. Yes. Who's winning? Is Rory still winning? Today's the last day, isn't it? Ooh, there's our descent, chat. Habs are tired, man. A game every day or two the last 3 weeks. Yeah, dude, tell me about it. Same as Ottawa. It's crazy, the schedule, this compressed schedule. Freedom, cheeseburger, Ford Mustang. Sheesh. Park the car in the Harvard yard. Rory's tied atop the leaderboard. Who's tied with him? Oh boy, Rory. I'm in Columbus, going home now. Nice. Those clouds out there do not look friendly. Tied with Young at -11? Damn.
Vancouver Center, Jazz 8192, airborne through 700.
Jazz 8192, Vancouver Center.
Grofer, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother.
That'll be your final for Seattle.
Cameron Young. I don't know if I've heard of him.
Jazz 8192.
Westjet 172, when ready.
The tennis masters? No, the golf event, the Masters.
2966.
Well, hello, buddy.
AJ, $3. Says that burger is half a pound, not 226 grams. America.
16,000 feet.
Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you, brother.
As
always, hope you're having a good weekend, man. We didn't see you around here all weekend, AJ. I thought for sure you would have been here yesterday. Did some spicy John Wayne flying. Mohammed, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. He just won at Sawgrass? Oh, shit. Okay, so he's on a roll. Yeah, we don't have any more snow here, Dan. Pretty much a couple days after we got back from the Netherlands, the snow had pretty much gone.
Transition speed 270 knots or less.
I had Raising Cane's a couple days ago. It was S tier. Did you get the honey mustard, Chiron? You got to try the honey mustard at Cane's. It's fire.
0 or less in the descent. And we've got golf down there in Kelowna. Westjet 92.
Roger, thank you. Westjet 172, speed 280 knots or greater in the transition.
Hey, I'm walking here. Forget about it. All right, what's the updated weather in Kelowna? Winds are now variable at 2, 9-mile visibility. Few at 14, broken at 55, broken at 11, broken at 14. Ay. 2967. God damn it. On the altimeter. Everything else is set. Rory got a 73 yesterday. Ooh, not a good round. Well, I mean, for the Masters, probably a good round.
Direct north.
Westjet 495, thank you. Squawk 7467.
7467, Westjet 495.
Just over an hour left until
speed 280 knots.
I land in Santiago, Chile. Time to start looking at some charts so I don't screw it up. Nice. Always good.
10,000.
Great, someone mentions Cane's, now I gotta go. Chicken. What meal you picking? I'm doing a Caniac combo, Mr. Skyworker. Caniac combo, extra cane sauce, extra honey mustard. Done. With a sweet tea. With a sweet tea on the side, sir. Yeah, nothing crazy, Lemon. We should be fine. He just called you? Sorry, that was a call for WestJet 365?
Yeah, WestJet 365, no worries. Descend 12,000, speed 270 knots or less in transition.
All right, 12,000 will transition to 270 knots or less. WestJet 365. All right, he wants us at 270, so we'll bug up 270. Down to 12. Can you roll your R's?
Good day. When able, proceed direct, no risk.
Sounds good. Sounds like a go-to meal. Delicious. Is there a livery for the 777 converted freighter for PMDG that operates a lot in my hometown? Is there a livery for the 777-300ER converted freighter? I don't think so.
Jazz 8192, proceed direct, Mariner.
Hello, Captain. Interesting city pair you have going on today. I've heard Edmonton, but I've never heard of the arrival city before. Must be a small place where the locals live. Kelowna? It is. It's up in the mountains. It's nestled in the Rocky Mountains. It's actually a beautiful spot. One of the nicest places in Canada, to be honest.
Westjet 132, you still proceed direct north, please. and caution with the similar call sign for Jazz 8192.
Kelowna is a ski resort. Super nice. It is. Oh.
I'm still not.
The entire Okanagan Valley is gorgeous. It is. Yes. Small place where the locals live. Correct.
Russia 300 descend 8,000.
I got the bread, some fries, some tenders, chicken sandwich, extra sauce, and a large lemonade.
Okay, down to 8,000 now. And
That sounds splendid right now, sir. Yep, decide where I should go for lunch on the road. Where should you go for lunch?
Air North 549, speed 220.
Jersey Mike's.
220 or less, Air North 5.
B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings. Fortunately, I haven't lived in Alberta. I can say being in BC is so much nicer. Yes.
Zulu, runway 34, combat transition.
Arnav Zulu 3-4 MBAT transition, WestJet 365.
WestJet 495.
Was that up for not me? Maybe it was for me. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay, sorry. WestJet 365 and WestJet 495. Caution for the similar call signs on frequency. Last call, WestJet 495. It'll be Arnav Zulu 34.
Never had Jersey Mike's. Is it good? Man, I haven't had it in so long.
Roger, Arnav.
Like to travel Canada one day, never been there before? You got to. Especially the West Coast. West Coast, best coast. Followed by the East Coast. East Coast Canada is also its own thing, man. East Coast Canada's a vibe. Very laid back. All right, 18,000. We'll go barrel pressure. 2967. Firehouse subs is delicious, Paul. Top tier, dude.
Alaska 64, when ready, descend 1,000.
Top tier, sir.
Seattle 2970. Alaska 60, when ready, descend flood level 190.
When ready, down to 190, Alaska 160.
Jazz 8192, leaving airspace to the south, Seattle offline, serial service terminated, on run route 122.8, see ya.
Thanks for the service, Jazz 8192.
WestJet 172, just want to make sure you're direct no rip right now.
Love Firehouse, the pills are good, they are.
No, WestJet 172, I'm still not near NOAP, I'm like 30 nautical miles away from the NOAP.
Okay, because for me it looks like you're currently flying a heading of 200 and north is at 175. So I just want to make sure you're direct north.
WestJet 172, I'm direct in north.
Let's talk about the breakfast place. What do you think about Denis? Denis is okay. I mean, it's kind of...
Center WestJet 495, just confirming clear to descent on a pause.
WestJet 495, when ready, descend 16,000, all thunder in Kelowna to 967.
When ready, descend 16,000 and...
Nobody brags about hanging on the north coast of Canada. Nope.
No,
sir.
WestJet 495.
Roger. WestJet 1313, when ready, descend 16,000, decline all thunder to 967.
When ready, descend 16,000, altimeter.
I go for a Denis Grand Slam, though. Come on, who wouldn't say would say no to a Denis Grand Slam? Breakfast places? Honestly, I'm not too big of a fan of like breakfast places. I don't know.
Thank you for sending a good day. Walker 4937, 5,000 on the Georgia 8.
Walker 4937, Vancouver Center, identify, climb 1.
Yeah, AW is a whole different animal up in Canada than it is in the US, that's for sure. They serve breakfast in the US?
And Walker 4937, they'll have higher for you here in about 30 miles, and just have traffic descending to Seattle above.
Roger, thank you.
Well, so much for a scenic approach. Can't see anything. Been to the North Coast, beautiful, but not much going on.
549, turn
No good restaurants.
020, just back to your space. Here, I'll get you back on your arrival.
Left turn 020 north 549, roger, we check.
WestJet 365, descend 8000 via AMBAT, clear the RNAV Zulu, runway 34 approach.
I'd send 8,000 via AMBAT, cleared RNAV Zulu, 34 approach. WestJet 365. All right, 8,000.
172, descend 12000.
Who picked this route? I'm flying the new B-52? The Bama?
Air North 549, descend 10,000.
10,000, 10,000, Air North 549.
All right, still a little bit too early to bring our speed back.
72, descend 12,000.
Very scenic.
172, descend 12,000.
Very, actually. Morning, Cap. How did everything go yesterday? Caught the departure from Denver. It was good. Good day of flying, man. Some crazy weather in SoCal yesterday.
Channel 72975.
2975, ready, when ready, descend and maintain the 15,000 left to 65.
All right, chat.
Center, good day, United 1639, passing 2,000.
Via AMBAT, which we're coming up to. Need to be above 10. That's good. 8,000.
Turn right heading 070.
All right, we got to start slowing down.
070, North 549.
240.
United 1639, Vancouver Center identified. Climb flight level 220, proceed direct trail on course.
Flight level 220, direct trail on course, United 1639.
If you look to the left, you can see nothing. If you look to the right, you can also see nothing.
Climb flight level 220.
Flight level 220, 1437.
I did see that, AJ, yeah. Is it not out yet? I thought it was already out.
Vivek.
Vivek for Air North 549.
And thank you for the help.
All good.
All right. Let's get those up.
WestJet 300, speed 180 knots or greater till 6 mile final. Contact the tower 19.6, please.
Tower's online.
180 until 6 miles over the tower now.
19.6.
19.6. Appreciate it.
WestJet 462, start reducing your speed. The Caesars are knots or left.
210 knots left for this, perfect.
210 for our restrictions coming up. Get the brake out a little bit.
WestJet 365, you're number 2, following a 737 and just in front of you, 10 miles.
Or number 2, WestJet 365. Then lights on.
172, descend 10,000.
Wing lights, logo lights, start switches, seatbelts. We're good. We're slowing down to 210 now.
92, descend 12,000.
Cap, how do I stop Awesome crashes in the E-Jets? You really can't. Nothing that you can do on your end.
Descend 13,000.
Descend 13,000, WestJet 495.
There's nothing that you can do. Mr. Abheek, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
14,000, WestJet 1313.
WestJet 365 via AMBAT, clear the RNAV Zulu 34 approach.
The AMBAT RNAV Zulu 34, WestJet 365. All right, we're taking this down to 2,000 feet.
Via descend 8,000 via AMBAT, clear the RNAV Zulu 34 approach.
If we need to.
Via AMBAT, clear the RNAV 34, normal speed, Air North 549.
WestJet 462, you're number 2, following traffic
Looking
on
good.
a 4-mile final. Monitor the tower, or contact tower 109.6, yeah.
109.6.
Really just got to deal with it crashing all the time? Unfortunately, yeah. Another reason to not fly it, really, if you think about it. All right, let's go speed check, flaps 1. Leading edge coming out. I'm starting to see some terrain down there.
South Seattle offline, monitor 122.8, see ya. Walker 4937, climb flight level 370.
McElroy and Young tee off at 225. Nice.
Walker 4937.
Going to a playoff. Didn't Rory win it last time through a playoff as well? Well, I hope we get under some of these clouds soon so we can actually see the approach. That would be ideal.
10,000, watch at 92.
Watch at 495, and you start reducing your speed, please.
No, there's a weather radar.
Yep, we're slowing now. Watch at 495.
Roger, thank you.
Put that away. Holy. That got me. Oh, that's the start of the final round. Okay, got you. The hell? Okay, I was going to say we're over the water now. Alright, we should start to break. Got a bunch of mountains in front of us.
That's 156, squawk 5702.
So it makes this approach even more challenging. Thank goodness there's a proper RNAV into here. My goodness. Alright, start bringing it back. 190. I don't know if we have speed restrictions on here. Max 190. Well, look at that. It's almost like I knew. Speed check. Flaps 5 degrees. We're breaking out. There's downtown Kelowna. Over yonder. That's where everybody lives. 190 is good.
Are you able to flight level 380 for traffic?
Turn that up. There's some land. Kind of. Looks like we're flying back into the poop, though.
156, climb flight level 380, please.
Alright, 180.
Wash at 495, descend 105.
105, wash at 495.
We get to make a very big left turn onto final. I'm going to let the airplane...
Number 3, I believe, following a 737 on a 5-mile final. Contact the tower on 9.6, yeah.
19.6, X-ray TC, man. We'll see you for flight to Vancouver after. WestJet 365.
Yeah, talk to you.
Alright, 19.6 for us. Kelowna Tower, good morning. WestJet 365, RNAV Zulu 34. Ryanair Max, just screenshots, man. I don't get excited about screenshots anymore.
Tower has low. Continue your approach here, number 3.
Continue approach, WestJet 365. Yeah, I don't get excited about screenshots anymore.
300.
No. I feel like this simulator is slowly turning into screenshot simulator, where all these developers just post nice screenshots. You know who else posts nice screenshots? FSS, Latin VFR, Captain Sim. Not hard to do screenshots. We need a little bit more concrete evidence that it's going to be a solid airplane. All right, 170. We should be getting the 2,500 foot call out here any moment. We'll get her configured. The airport is over yonder. You can see here our path. Takes us down and in like so. Screenshot simulator. It is, dude, I swear. Need that Q4? Brother. Don't tempt me with a good time. Need it bad. Bad.
2,500.
Thank you.
Hello, buddy.
Gear down. AJ says Mopar dude likes screenshots a lot. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Speed check, flaps 15 degrees. Let's dial in our final approach speed now, 134. And I think we take control from here, right? Yes. My throttles. My airplane. Very good.
You need to roll out here, reading data left if you want to approach speed.
Speed check, flaps 25 degrees. Ground spoilers armed, green light. Auto brake is set.
What's at 462? You can take the left on Bravo and then hold there.
And speed check, flaps 30, which will be our landing flaps, rolling out on final. Perfect. sounds are up. There's our runway.
And WestJet 462 after the WestJet 737 passes in front of you.
And we'll be vacating to the left
Delta,
when available.
After the gate.
1,000.
Passing aircraft
Checked.
on Delta Echo the gate for 462. Thanks.
No wind. Airplane feels good. We're 2 white, 2 red. Speed is on point.
Tower Airbus 549, not ERNAV 34.
A little bit low. Bring the nose up. Add a little bit of power. There we go.
WestJet 365, the corner with your commander, clear ladder wing.
Clear to land 3-4, WestJet 365, thanks. Winds are calm.
Approaching minimums.
Crazy, you can take this all the way down on an RNAV to here.
Minimums.
Continue.
$300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Very nice. Very nice. $70 knots, reversers idle. Gonna kick off the auto brake because we gotta roll this out for a minute. Welcome down to Kelowna, friends. What a beautiful approach, man. This 7.3 feels so slippery. It's completely different than flying the 800 and the 900. I really do mean that. At least to me. I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but at least for me, this thing is so slippery, dude. Your speed gets like 2 or 3 knots out of where like it should be, and you really feel it. Also, I definitely felt some wind kick in there on very short final. It kind of blew us off to the right side. 900's a butter machine? It is. This one is not. I wouldn't call this a butter machine. Look how fast the cars are going. Is that a highway? Holy shit. Alright, we're vacated. Where are we? Whatever this is. Alpha. Tower WestJet 365 vacated Alpha.
WestJet 365 can take Delta and Charles to the gate.
Delta Charlie to the gates. Thanks, WestJet 365. Okay, flight time 1 hour and 2 minutes. Good. Ground spoilers and flaps going clean. Very nice. That's Highway 97. Ah, there we go.
And with 549, the corner winds are moderate to ladder 134. Corner land 34 and with 549.
Beautiful. Landing lights can go off. Taxi light can go on. APU can get spooled. Start switches can go off. Strobe lights can go off. Wing lights and logo lights can go off. Very nice flight, my friends. I love flying into this airport, dude. Here's the flying club over here. I feel like the 700 was meant to fly into airports like this.
Going to land on the runway 3.
Put her down.
34 and on approach from.
There we go.
Nice. An approach from.
You finally guessed the landing rate? What was the landing rate? 132 at 1G. Yeah, see the winds picked up a little bit as we were touching down. Very nice. Is that also a jet of the West? I think this is a jet of the West. Oh, no, he's got no livery. Okay. Queen, thanks for the subscription. Welcome aboard. Yeah, they usually do, Dan. Go to these flying clubs.
And Air North
Pretty
549, we're going to vacate on Alpha.
Where are we parking? Oh, lots of room. Perfect. We'll go to number 6.
Parking Air North 549 gate.
We'll go GSX and select from map. At least it didn't try and take us back to Edmonton. Select. No. Strategic. Ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas in it. We see a swoop, a defunct swoop, 73NG. We got a WestJet getting some maintenance done over here. Shit, in that one. Got another WestJet 73. That's a 700 or an 800? I don't even know. But more importantly, look at those. Sheesh, my baby. Man, I cannot wait to get the Q400 in this sim. My excitement is cannot be underestimated. The Whitetail 73 was Air North? Ah, that's why. Empress. Wait, is that their call sign? Empress? I thought it was. Gate 6 is still open, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. Hooray! Q4, baby. There she is. Got an Air Canada Express and a WestJet Encore. Very nice. Very, very nice. We're taking a right, followed by a quick left, followed by a right into the ramp. Very good. Onto the brakes. Let's get our APU generators online. Good.
Market 172 Dakota winds are calm. You're clear to land, runway 34.
Market 172 clear to land to 134.
And there's our gate. Apparently there's a whole new terminal here in Kelowna. I haven't yet to see it, but hopefully FSIM can update the scenery and give us the updated Kelowna. Empress is Canadian Pacific? Oh. What's Canadian North? What's their call sign? Hooray! We made it. The Innsbruck of Canada, kind of. Actually, I guess that's Castlegar. What would this one be considered? Maybe like the Salzburg of Canada? Some cool RNAV approach? North is simply Air North. Is it really? Oh, well, shit, there you go. Wrong button. And stop. Good. Park brake on. Upstairs. APU generators and bleed is on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Enjoy the spool down. We'll go to GSX. We're going to request deboarding. Flite Simbri, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Canadian North is Arctic. Its addition to the existing terminal was badly needed.
You can take a left there on Alpha.
I believe it. I believe it, sir. All right, upstairs, hydraulic pumps can go off, seatbelt signs can go off, anti-collision light can go off, probe heat can go off, yaw damper can go off, and fuel pumps can go off. No, we do not need ground power. Thank you. All right. There we go. There's our purdy-looking plane parked up at the gate. I would say that that was a successful first leg, my friends. Would we all agree? Yes. Yes, we would all agree. All right, we're going Kelowna to Vancouver next. We'll go new flight. I'm assuming this call sign is already taken, but I'm going to try and grab it before anybody else does. You rascallions. Put that into there. We're going to go CYLW over to CYVR. Good. We're on the 737-700. Good. We have first class, and let's go full airplane. 128 passengers. Not an empty seat on board. Looks like they're landing the 2 6s into Vancouver as well, so we get the nice little approach. The route tab has been updated for those flying along. That's there like so. Good. Let me file off our flight plan. I don't think we're going to get this call sign, but we might. Call sign is in use. You let me down, chat. You let me down. You know what we're defuncting to. Oh! Somebody took the real call sign, and then somebody also took 420. You guys, man. You guys. This is my upset face. Upset. Generate that, disconnect from you, reconnect with our new call sign. We have connected. Very good. Cool newbie, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Tucker, good to see you, dude. This is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Is 365 available? I just used it. Nah, we're going to go with another one. We got another call sign. Don't you worry, sir. Do not you worry. All right, let's jump inside. Let's start working on some stuff. We'll go to our electronic flight bag, request our new data from SimBrief. Call sign WestJet 613. Service from Kelowna over to Vancouver. Full airplane, 202 nautical miles on the routing today. And then we can jump down here. Let's go to our route tab. We're going to do our flight plan request. There's our SimBrief route, Kelowna, Vancouver. Select, set payload, set fuel, select route. Good. Give that a couple seconds to run through its checks. How to get so many aircraft and at the right gates? These are all real people flying, Krish. So everybody that you see flying is another person doing what I'm doing. We're flying on the VATSIM network. VATSIM, VATSIM. So annoyed my GSX is completely fucked. Why? What's wrong with it? It can't be worse than what it tried to do to me yesterday, so don't worry, we all go through it. We all go through it. In your opinion, Microsoft 2020 or 2024 for pilots? Better, stable, FPS, etc.? I mean, I'm not a pilot, so I can't really speak to that aspect of it. For me, with my new system, Microsoft 2024 definitely performs much better. The multi-core support, everything in between, is much better. Taking the Q4 back to YVR? You lucky boy. Talon, thank you very much, my friend. Coming in with the 20 months. Huge no floaties to you, good sir. Thank you for support, man. Really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties. Thank you, my amigo. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Okay, let's grab our clearance, shall we? Clearance. We have ATIS Hotel. Good. Kelowna Tower, hello again. WestJet 613 with ATIS Hotel, IFR2 Vancouver, please.
WestJet 613, Kelowna Tower, hello. Stand by, number 1.
Thank you. All right, it's going to be the Merit 6 to Merit. All right, do that. Do that. Good. Okay, well, I think I know exactly what we're going to get. So it's going to be the Merit 6 departure out of 3-4. We'll execute that. Arrivals into Vancouver. It's going to be the Canuck 6 arrival. We're going with the Booth transition, which it doesn't need. And we're going to plan for the ILS. Do I want a D-board? No. Do we want the ILS Zulu or Yankee? Flights, unload, import, SimBrief, you.
Don't know if you got over to Victor.
Select approach. Do we want this one? Or do we want this one? There's no difference. All right, we'll go with the Yankee. There we go. ILS Yankee 26 right. Execute. Good. Legs. Make sure there's no discontinuities, which there's not. Beautiful. Init ref, 0 fuel weight, 52.4, 4.3 on the block fuel. We'll call 2 on the reserve. We're going to go cost index. It was calling for 23. We'll just use 20. And it wants us up at 30,000 feet. Execute that. Winds 230 at 7, so basically nothing. 2:30 at 7. Good. We'll go N1 limits. Are you done deboarding yet, airplane? You should be, right? Oh, no, we're not done. Okay. Over here, departure tool. Clear that out. Import. Select runway 34. Import aircraft. I'm going to do flap 5. Import weather. Calculate. Very good. Takeoff D rate 2. 33 degrees cell temp. So 33 degrees cell temp. Takeoff D rate 2. Climb D rate. Actually, we'll go with that one. Good. 20k takeoff D rate 2? Yeah, I guess. All right. Flaps 5 degrees, CG weight 23.7, trim value 545, V speeds 25, 26, 31. I'm getting 23, 26, 31. Sure. Close enough. Good. All right. That's all done. Outside. They're done with all this. So we'll go and sim brief okay. Beautiful. And then we'll go ahead and request boarding. Yes, you can attach the pushback tug. Because we will be good to push back. Man, it is dreary down here right now. Holy. And then I need to do the banner.
I'm just working on these clearances here.
Yes. WestJet 613 and CYLW CYVR. Good. Banner should be updated. I'm so happy we figured out what was causing the banner to crash. Knock on wood. Banner hasn't crashed in over a week, chat. Knock on wood. Okay. I feel like most of our climb out is going to be on this SID. Yeah, we're gonna I don't even know what altitude we're gonna be at NOTEV. Is there even a restriction? No. Just max 220 knots. So I guess we got to do 220 on the climb out. 220. Better dreary here than fiery? That sentence hurt my brain. That one hurt my brain, Mr. Barry. Full power. WestJet landing? There's a lot of landings. There's a lot of us here right now, man. I'm just happy to say that we were number 1 to get our clearance, by the way, chat. So, ideally, we load the airplane as fast as we can and we get the hell out of here. And we're not sitting and waiting like we were yesterday for 50 minutes on the ground. The stream is a great hangover cure. Nice. Well, I'm glad that I could play that role. I feel like that's, you know, nice little chill. Just hang out. I'm intimidated by all the Boeings around me. They're gonna get you. Flight time over to Vancouver this afternoon, friends. 42 minutes. A whopping 42 minutes. My GSX doesn't show up on the toolbar. I've tried everything, now I've just given up.
Tower who needs clearance, please call up one by one, please, in order. Don't step on each other.
That sounds like GSX is not installed correctly.
Requesting IFR over to Vancouver with hotel.
Air Canada 215, you're cleared to Vancouver, minute 6 departure. Flight plan route, departure.
Wait, what the hell?
34, squawk.
I already... How did he just get his clearance? Man! You're gonna do this to the Canadian?
34 squawk 2617 Air Canada 215.
I'm tempted to do a flight you just did in the level up. Do it. It's incredible. Cap, you look over to the right. There's just a bunch of Boeings and one dash.
You're cleared to Vancouver.
I thought you were number 1. So did I. So did I. Mr. Alaska, realtor.
Stand by, I'll bet you're squawking in a minute.
Tower, WestJet 1313, are we clear to land?
WestJet 1313, winds clear and winds calm, clear to land runway 34. Clear land 34, WestJet 1313.
Tower WestJet 613, we'd like to jump in that queue for clearance to Vancouver, please.
The same with Encore 3457.
No, you wait.
WestJet 613, you're cleared to Vancouver, Merit 6 departure, flight plan route, departure runway 34, squawk 6565.
Alrighty, WestJet 613 cleared to Vancouver, Merit 6, then is filed, departing 34, squawking 6565.
Feedback correct. Who's next?
Encore 3457.
Encore 3457, you're cleared to Vancouver, Merit 6 departure.
Once a controller swap,
flight plan
asked to
route,
speak to a manager you had requested before the change.
34.
That's right.
Clear to Vancouver, Merit
Give me
6,
that.
flight plan route runway 34.
Give me that.
Encore 3457.
Feedback correct.
I think it's just his gain on his, probably his client is a little bit too high.
Who else was calling?
WestJet 420, just wanted to get a squawk over me.
WestJet.
Hey, Cap, do you struggle with some of the uneven and crazy bumpy runways? There's no real fix that I've seen, Alex. No, unless you go with like a third-party scenery or a freeware off FlightSim.to or something. Ooh, it's a party bus. Welcome to the WestJet party bus, soon departing for Vancouver. This is your DJ, Crafton, Canada. How come Canada only uses Y as the second digit of the ICAO codes? Because we don't have that many airports, Werner. We're not like the US, we don't have airports everywhere. Ready for the drop? Here it comes. Everybody better be dancing in their chairs right now, because I am. WestJet 613 is cleared into Vancouver. I understand that many of the airport codes are based off of railway station codes. Maybe. Prove, let's see the dance. It costs more money than that.
Hey, yeah, Tower Encore 3457. FYI, your mic is very loud for us on VTOG. Not better. A little bit.
Way too dank. This might be the quickest turn of a WestJet 73 we've ever seen, chat. Click my link tree for more info and content. Brian, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the... Chat, we need a name for us. What do we call ourselves? Welcome to the... I can't say, like, Nut House. We need something. Welcome to the dungeon? No, that sounds like I'm turning you into sex slaves. Welcome to the jungle? Nah, that's already been used.
Who else was called for clearance? Does everyone have clearance?
Welcome to the cockpit? Get the hell out of here. Let's go. Ground operations, doors, close, close, close. Welcome to my basement. You're gonna like it. Remove chocks. Good. Upstairs. Pumps on. Seatbelt signs on. Anti-collision light on. We're going to 30,000 feet and the sea level.
Hello, buddy.
We're ready to copy WestJet 92.
AJ Three Bones. Just don't come a knocking if the cabin is a rockin'. Sheesh. Got that right, sir. You got that right. All right. Let's go GSX. Prepare for pushback and departure. Welcome to Trim, the Screw Loose crew. The Rivet. Welcome to the Rivet Counter crew. We like to count rivets over here. All right, let's reset our clocks. Good. We need to push. Entire WestJet 613, like to push from gate 6, please.
WestJet 613. Yeah, push and start is approved. Caution the WestJet 77 behind you there.
Yeah, we'll watch for the company behind us, WestJet 613, thanks. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to have to wait.
Gate 5.
We're going to have to wait.
3457, your push and start is approved. Already protected. Flyback Encore 3457.
WestJet 420 will be ready.
What's a
to go.
maple
We'll get
leaf?
out the way.
Canada, eh? Welcome aboard the Crazy Plane. Almost like Crazy Train, but Crazy Plane. All right, there he goes. That means there we go. Beautiful. Let's go block time on. Crank up our engines for start. And we're going to go engine number... Actually, we got to get the packs off first. There we go, packs off. Engine number 1 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage on the rise. Someone's pushing the wrong direction. Nope, he's going that way so we can let everybody out. He's smart. That is a smart man right there. He gets the award for smartest flight simmer of the day. 25% intro fuel.
Echo Delta. Baffle chart 44.
Go Delta, hold short 34, WestJet 420.
I'm going to stop my pushback right here. I don't need to go back into the guy behind me.
I just want to confirm, did you get your clearance?
All right, good start on number 1. We'll get the park brake on. Let's go engine number 2 over to ground. Start valve open. N2 percentage rising.
Tower WestJet 495 clearance to Vancouver when able, please.
I'm moonwalking here. Forget about it. Forget about it. Intro fuel number 2.
Let's have a call tower second call center. WestJet 495. 495, go ahead. Just looking for clearance to Vancouver when able. WestJet 495, roger, stand by tomorrow.
Oh, yes, I will, Moody. I cannot wait, good sir. Alrighty, 2 good engines upstairs. Packs 2 auto, isolation valve auto. APU bleed can go off. Gen 1, Gen 2. Hydraulic pumps, probe heats, yaw dampers, gens on, APU off. Start switch continuous. Taxi light on. 30,000 is set. 0 on the pressurization, or sorry, 0 for the landing altitude. Flaps 5 degrees coming out.
Alright, Megan. To confirm you're looking to the country crew? Yes, sir.
These are Boris sounds.
Tower WestJet 122 to
Boris
pushing,
sounds.
Start on.
And trim value 545.
WestJet 122.
About there.
Confirm you can't push?
Auto brake over to RTO.
To get the pushback going on.
31. And Merritt takes us to top altitude. Maintain 9,000. There we go.
Go ahead.
9 or 1,000.
To Vancouver by the Merit 6 departure. Flight plan route, depart runway 34.
And runway heading will be 340.
Okay, cleared as filed Merit 6 flight plan route.
And then just for safekeeping, we're going to recycle our flight directors.
495, think terrific is correct. Call me ready for a push. Roger, we'll call you back.
Good.
WestJet 300, runway 34, equal altimeter 2967, taxi at Delta.
What flight sim is this? Microsoft 2024.
34 via Delta, 967.
Tower WestJet 613 behind the company 300, ready to taxi 34.
WestJet 613 behind the company WestJet 737, taxi at runway 1, correction, runway 34, altimeter 2967.
Runway 34, 2967, follow companies. WestJet 613. You live stream on Wednesday? Yes.
Tower Encore 345.
You in NBA basketball? No.
Encore 3457 behind the WestJet 737, taxi runway 34. Altimeter 2967.
Ooh, Encore.
Right behind the 3 taxi 344 Encore 3457.
The tower, can I get the start on stand for WestJet 122?
WestJet 122, yep, your push and start is approved.
Q400.
If you said you're not able to push?
Confirm unable to push for some reason. WestJet 122?
WestJet 122, roger. Yeah, just whatever you
Power
can,
back.
Yeah, you're approved.
Now, I think there's a little bit of a back taxi here. I think it was extended? No, never mind. Cap, return to the gate. I left my 5 guys meal at the gate. Nope. No, sir. You will eat stale pretzels, and you're going to enjoy it. Short taxi it is. I'm not quite sure. Oh, because there's a plane coming in. I was going to say, I'm not quite sure why we're just sitting here.
But there's 420, the Kona winds are calm. Airborne contact Vancouver Center on 133.7. You're clear for takeoff runway 34.
Wait, what? Don't do that.
Takeoff 34, WestJet 420.
Don't do that. There's somebody on short.
About 9 mile file. About 900 feet, sir.
WestJet 420, cancel takeoff clearance.
Can't takeoff clearance, that's at 420.
This guy's straight dive bomb.
4707, Kona winds are calm. You're clear to runway 34.
Clear to runway 34, 777.
I think there's a crater in the runway.
Oh, yeah.
My boy was coming in at 240 knots.
With the 420 line up, Christian, line up, runway 34.
Runway 34, we're set 420.
More fought on the runway than Davis left on Brittany's back. Sheesh. Holy. PG-13. PG. Cover your ears.
Papa Alpha Mike 4707.
You need to clip that, Andy, and take a screenshot of that and send it to Davis. Paul, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother.
On the what? Standard shows, okay. Delta, I go to get 2, Alpha 707.
And WestJet 420, apologies for the mix-up there. The Kona winds are calm. Airborne contact Vancouver Center on 133.7. You're clear for takeoff runway 34.
Alright, so good. So for takeoff 34, WestJet 420, contact departure 126, yep.
What will the arrival runway be? Right now, 26 right, I believe. Winds were 310 at something. Well, we have time to check, actually. Winds in Vancouver were showing 310 at 4, 15-mile visibility, few at 53, overcast at 75. That was so dirty, I need some disinfectant and a mop. You see, Mr. Beaver? I don't blame you, sir. Davis leaves messes everywhere he goes. Everywhere. What's the most anticipated scenery right now? Probably Atlanta. Orbex Atlanta. I'm confident in that one. Orbex Atlanta. We've gone far too long with default handcrafted Atlanta. And Imagine Sim doesn't count because that's basically handcrafted.
What's the 122?
Is Rex Atmos worth it? No.
34.
EGAP, anyone having issues with the wing control peripherals not working with the 700? Yeah, Paul, you're going to have to wait for wing control to put out an update. That's pretty normal.
At 122. Search is taken.
I'm ready to taxi 34. Believe I have to do a 180 here on the on the stand.
Is the 700 sporty if you consider wearing the cap backwards? Not bad. Not bad. Nice APU you got there, bud. Shiny.
Search at 495
Imagine Sim reached out to me to convert DFW to X-Plane. I politely said no thank you, their airports are awful. It's not even that they're awful, it's just they're so basic and they charge... What are they they're charging 30 something USD for their DFW? It's an embarrassment. Like, if you're gonna try and get rich off making like flight sim add-ons, at least put a little bit of effort into it. I have nothing wrong with, you know, you trying to make some money and shit, but like, come on. At least give us something that we're gonna use.
92, just stand by for your taxi. Just gotta wait to get the company in.
Paper.
We got any stretch materials on board today? This is a Canadian flight, sir. Absolutely. What strain do you need? Let me look at my Rolodex over here. At this point, you don't fly into any default scenery airports in the sim. I don't really mind default. Default? No, God no. I'll at least go grab a freeware off flightsim.to before I fly into a default airport. Now, handcrafted, default handcrafted, yes. Canada domestic, just go row to row. Correct.
Charlie Delta to 34, Commander 67, West Ship 585.
Dash 8 was more comfy than those 29 inches WestJet was offering.
Company WestJet 737.
The price point is around $10 to $15 tops. They can charge top prices without the scenery being actual top. Exactly. They blocked me on every single platform after I ripped their Atlanta apart, even offered reference images and still got blocked. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. Am I religious? No. Not in any way. I believe in Buddha. The green sticky substance. Reesberg was using Durzeki, however you pronounce their name. Durzeki. Wrong Buddha. When is Orbex Atlanta expected? By the end of April, they said. We're getting close. What are we, the 12th? By the end of April, it's supposed to be out. On 420, it'll be resurrected. Correct. You are correct, sir. Apparently MK Porto V2, I think, launched. It did.
300
Yep.
Airport, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7. The Kelowna winds are calling you clear for takeoff runway 34.
Jujitski, is it? There you go. That was almost a fatal on runway 34. Was that you, Oliver? Brother, would you forget your gear? What happened with the Synaptic E220? Yeah, they said that it was going to be delayed. Also, I just noticed, in case one wasn't enough, we have two. Quality. Quality. I'm getting fired by Transport Canada. Be flying high, man. That's what the sim is for. You can do whatever you want in the sim. Drink beer, smoke. Xbox makes you sign in and it's not working. Well, that's not good. At least we're both going in the same direction. True. Cap, you into professional bull riding? No. I am not, Mr. Burner. Sorry. National Rodeo has come to my town of Oakdale, California this weekend. Can't swing a cat without hitting a cowboy. Nice. It's kind of like when I was in Texas. Texas. Where are all those airplanes over there? There's like, what are those? A bunch of Saabs? That's a Saab. A lot of them don't have engines. Honestly, the 220 is a lost cause to me. Saw some clips of the Expo and just looks overhyped. And not an A220 guy in the first place. Give me a 717 or an RJ. Nah, it's not overhyped. That airplane's going to be incredible, dude. That is going to be an amazing airplane. So much new systems and stuff to learn. I can't wait. I'm very much excited. Pretty ready for the tech. Yeah, Technobrain will be good too. Texas isn't all the country like you think, Cap. I mean, when I was there, it was. Shit, we were in Houston. I saw many cowboy boots and cowboy hats. Yeah, the A220 is going to be awesome. 100%. Yeah, PMDG 74 is going to be great. I do agree. Did you come for the rodeo? No, I was there for FS Expo.
WestJet 613 Airport, contact Vancouver Center on 133.7. Dakota winds are calm. They're clear for takeoff, runway 34.
33.7 on departure, 34 cleared for takeoff. Thanks for ATC, WestJet 613.
Thanks for flying.
Landing lights on, runway turnoffs on, taxi lights on, strobe lights on, wing lights and logo lights on.
215, we're back. We disconnected earlier. Do you want us to do?
We go flying.
At 215, yeah, I'll just give you a new clock and everything, just stand by.
The 7.5 is going to be incredible as well. I do agree, sir. I am very much looking forward to that 7.5. Flew it at the Expo last year in Providence and it felt unbelievable. So I'm very excited to finally have that in the sim and be able to fly that whenever I want. Cool, sounds are up. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it. Throttles 40%. Sheesh. What a beauty. Nose down pressure. Chrono. Toga. Let's go. Takeoff power is set. We're rolling.
80 knots.
Neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive. You're up. The rocket ship. Holy hell. 5,000 feet per minute right now. Almost 6,000 feet per minute. 33.7. Speed check. Flaps 1. Auto brake off. Gear locked.
Roger.
Sounds back down to a manageable level. Speed check. Flaps clean. Terrain radar on. Vancouver Center, hello again. WestJet 613 out of Kelowna, runway 34, passing 4,800.
WestJet 613, Vancouver Center, identified. Climb flight level 300.
Climb flight level 300, WestJet 613. All right, autopilot on, flight deck, sounds back. And he cleared us all the way up to 30,000.
And now WestJet 613, passing 900,000, turn left heading 270.
Passing 9,000, we'll make a left turn 270, Westjet 613.
Westjet 420.
9,000, left turn 270. So he's giving us a big shortcut. We're not flying this whole departure, which is nice. Very nice. And he's saying 9,000 because we have to get above the restrictions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increase our speed to 250. My YouTube crashed. I can't see any of you. Now I can. D-rate? Nope. God, no. Is Maverick flying this 7.3? Hell yeah. Look at that, dude. We're already at 11,000 feet. Start switches off. Logo lights, wing lights, landing lights, all off. We'll increase our speed to 280 in the climb. Holy poopy weather, Batman. We should be punching out of this, though, here in a second. I can see the light. It's good to see you, Captain. Yesterday, I was going to do a flight from Madrid to San Jose, Costa Rica, in Iberia 350. But right before lining up in the runway, I got a fuel leak. Uh-oh, that's not good. Turn off failures. Look at that breakout. My goodness. That was delicious. All right, 280 on the climb. We're heading 270. We're climbing 30,000. Just to confirm, pressurization is good. We're pressurizing. Beautiful. You did tell us to expect 8 Gs in the back. Oh, man. Beautiful views. Look at those buildups over there.
1639, when ready to send 10,000. The altimeter for sunset 2977.
Good that you didn't follow the path. You got a shortcut. Correct. Always good.
276 the altimeter.
And now United 1639, just make sure 2977.
77, got it.
Okay.
What's my favorite approach?
Proceed to direct booth on course.
Proceed to booth on course, WestJet 613, thanks. Booth, execute, LNAV, speed, standard barrow. Very good. Very good. Most optimal path would be direct YVR. I keep failures at random phases of flight happens. Decided to continue my aviation studies of my PPL here in Costa Rica, and the rest in Lufthansa Academy. Very nice. Well, I wish you all the best, Tango. Wish you all the best, my amigo. Have you watched the 7.5 trailer? Of course. Like I said, I flew it, dude. I flew it. I'm in constant contact with Bluebird about their 7.5. You will see it here on the channel before public release. So we are going to get early access to the 7.5. So that's great news. That will happen at some point. I don't know when. I can't tell you the exact date. All I know is it's going to happen at some point. Jay Stevens, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother.
Encore 3457.
Have you ever flown to India? I have.
9,000 turn left heading 270.
9,000 left.
When I fly, I like to sit all the way up in front. That way I get there before everyone else. Exactly. Jan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. What I don't get is people who immediately stand on the airplane when they land. Try and run out the door, be the first one. Me. Kat, would you ever do the longest flight in the world, Singapore to JFK? I've said once we reach 100,000 subscribers, that's the flight we're going to do. 100K subscribers, we go. All right, seatbelt signs to auto. Man, we were a literal rocket ship today. We're already up at our cruise altitude of 30,000 feet. Now, that being said, top of descent is in 30 miles. Very good.
Well, hello, buddy.
2 Bostons donated $6 Canadian and 92 cents.
2 Bostons.
Can't wait to watch you stream the Q400 in XP12 in 2 weeks. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
180 Encore 3457.
Nice.
Encore 34.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man.
Merit Encore.
Huge no floaties to you, Mr. 2 Bostons with the 7 bones. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, buddy. Hey, man, you never know. A broken clock is right twice a day.
613, when ready to send 14000, the Vancouver Altimeter 2971.
When ready, 14000, 2971, WestJet 613, thanks. All right, when ready, 14,000, which is in 28 miles. Nice. 14,000. Well, whatever delay we had on the ground getting out of Kelowna, we're making it up with this flight. We're 8 minutes into the flight. We're already at 30,000 feet cruise altitude, and we are about 3 minutes away from starting our descent.
Vancouver, Senate, good afternoon, Canada 8, heavy level 3980.
There's only a 9-knot headwind right now, too, up here, which is pretty crazy. That was quick, very quick flight. Yes. This flight is operated multiple times a day by 737s and Q400s.
420, contact arrivals 128.6, yeah.
Oh, we got Vancouver arrivals online.
1286 for arrivals, WestJet 420, yeah.
1286, we'll bug that up. Get that ready to go. We'll grab the ATIS as well. Vancouver ATIS is showing Kilo. Henry.
16,000.
Hey, Henry. What a nice boy. Oh. Such a nice boy.
1639, just report the descent.
Yep, just about ready to start.
That's right, they do send 320s. Air Canada does, right?
For 10,000.
Roger. Just remind me if you get close to 10,000, just looking elsewhere on the screen as well.
Will do.
How can I join you? Please help me.
900,000, Merit 6.
What?
Washington 495, Vancouver Center.
Sorry for the delay. Had to space all you guys out. Nah, you're fine, Spence. You're good, man.
Donated Sussy 2,500.
Tango!
CPT. I miss doing this, but I had to. For science, I got to do the power of the
This guy, man. Hello. Thank you, Mr. Tango. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you, man. 2,500 Costa Ricans. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, brother. Hello. How do you do what you do when you talk to real people? VatSim Tucker. It's only available if you're on PC, though. If you're on Xbox or PlayStation, it is not available. If you're on PC, you can put exclamation point VATSIM.
Foxtrot Romeo Echo, Vancouver Center. Welcome aboard. Climb 17,000. And at the
it definitely makes flying a lot more fun.
Abbotsford.
Weird how we still don't have a Paris. It's coming, Andy. Aerosoft Paris. Hey, Captain, is possible 737-700 fly in Microsoft 2024? It is now, Viper. Yep, it released on Thursday evening. The 737-700 came out.
Echo, what arrival are you planning for Castevens?
Sorry, repeat for Romeo Echo.
What arrival are you planning for Castevens?
PMDG's dropping the 747, 100, 400, and 800.
Roger. Wash at 300, contact arrivals 13.6, yeah.
All right, let's start prepping. Let's grab ATIS.
Proceed direct move.
Vancouver, ATIS, VATSIM, ATIS Kilo, 210 at 6. Oh, winds have updated. 12-mile visibility, few at 25. ILS or visual approach 26 right and 26 left. Simultaneous parallel ops in use. Landing runway 26 right primary, 26 left secondary. Departing 26 left. RNAVs available on request. Beautiful. So let's bug up some information.
300, contact arrival.
11195. 111-905. 111-905. Good.
Vancouver Center.
Front course will be 263.
At Still More Togo donated $50.
Still more to go.
You don't fly the plane, you negotiate with it. Do you agree, Captain?
Roger. Do you want the RNAV
Definitely agree with a little bit of
transition
that. Still
or
more to go with the $50 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for the support. That is incredibly kind. I can definitely agree with that, especially some airplanes in certain conditions. Yes, absolutely. You negotiate with it, correct. Especially during crosswinds and heavy winds. Appreciate you, my man. Guys, let's get some huge no floaties in chat for still more to go. Dropping the fat $50 donation. Thank you again, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Minimums. Why is that the... Why is it Cat 2, Cat 3? Oh, well, whatever. Minimums. There has to be a different approach, no? Approach. Where's just the regular?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because the ILS Yankee is Cat 2. So it's going to be the ILS Zulu then. Yeah. Okay. 209 on the barrel minimums.
Wash at 613, contact Vancouver, arrivals 128.6, yeah.
Arrivals 28.6. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you soon.
You too. Thanks for flying, bye.
Alrighty. 209. Oh, we went way past. Let's click in here. 209 on the minimums.
I don't got any aircraft around you at the moment. Just remain clear of the Vancouver Tower control zone for now.
Yeah, we're landing 26 right. Alright, 209 on the barrel minimums is in.
Contact,
we said the weather was a 2971. Alright, good. Vancouver arrival's good. Morning still. WestJet 613, descending through flight level 245.
WestJet 613, Vancouver Terminal, good morning. Runway 26 right, information Kilo is active in Vancouver. Altimeter 2971, plan the ILS Zulu approach, descend 100,000.
Alrighty, we forgot to mention we got Kilo. We'll expect the ILS Zulu 26 right approach. 2971 on the altimeter will descend 10,000. WestJet 613. Henry.
Canada 64 left, heading 350, vectors for fire.
Chat, you think we can get Henry to speak? Let's see. Henry, can you... He's yawning. Hold on. Can you speak? That was the best. You are the best, buddy. Can you speak? Ah, good boy. What a good boy. Thank you, Henry. That was your safety briefing, chat, by the way. I hope you guys got all that. That was First Officer Henry giving you safety briefings in case of any accidents, issues. Good boy. That's a nice boy.
Well,
Mohammed,
buddy.
Thank you very much for the dollar donation as well, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you for your support of the channel as well, my amigo. Thank you, buddy. All understood in that case was a water landing. Woof, woof, woof. Exactly. That's all you need to know.
Canada 6-4, turn left, heading 29er, 0, clear the ILS, Zulu 26 right approach. Russia 420, descend 7,000.
7,000, Russia 420.
Stolen valor. He stole my call sign. Should have been us, chat. 420.
Cloud bases approved. We're going to start climb. 5.
Good layer for Roger. Thanks for letting me know.
Right, we're into transitions. We'll set that. We're going to go auto brake tree. Cap, what was the hardest airport you've ever landed at? There's a few. The circle to land into Calvi is no joke. I would actually like to do that again. We haven't flown that approach in forever. The circle to land into Calvi is always super spicy. The circle to land runway 8 into Innsbruck is no joke as well.
Contact tower 118.7. Have a nice landing.
Tower 18.7. Get them bugged up. Very good. Man, like there's some beautiful views down here that we're not seeing right now because it's just completely clouded over.
420, descend 5,000.
5,000, what's it, 420?
He's going to give us lower here in a second as well. If we pull open our charts for the Canuck landing 2.6, we'd be between 9 and 12 at stave, 230 knots. So the aircraft should recognize that. One day Cap will fly to Skardu. Yep, we will. The last 7 days have been extremely sunny. You pick the one day when it's starting to be cloudy for a week. That's just typical, honestly. I feel like that's very typical for me.
7,000. Grizz 84, remain clear to the nominal tower control zone.
Vancouver arrival, Air Canada 8, descend into 12,000, we have kilo.
First WestJet 420, via Gorai, clear the ILS Zulu, runway 26 right approach, descend 3,000.
Right, speed should be going back to 230 now.
2,000 for West Portugal.
Air Canada 8 Heavy Vancouver Terminal, hello, runway 26 right, information Kilo back in Vancouver.
That's the only speed restriction we have.
Plan to ILS Zulu approach, descend 12,000.
Descend 12000, altimeter 2971, will expect the island Zulu 26 right to Canada 810.
All right, there's 230 on the speed. Good. Get our sim sounds back up a little bit. There's our altitude horn, 1,000 to go. He's going to give us lower to 7, I believe. Still can't see. Well, you can kind of see a little bit down there. Just coming in off the mountains now, the mainland.
Westjet 613, descend 7,000.
7,000, 613. $7,000 altitude intervene. Make sure we stay on descent. All right, there's 10,000 feet. We'll get landing lights on. Start switches can get bumped over to continuous. We'll get our logo lights on. We'll get our wing lights on. We'll ding the cabin. Have them seated. Ground spoilers are armed. Green light. Auto brake is set 3. Minimums are in. Barrows in. ILS frequency is in. We'll confirm all those numbers quickly.
Proceed direct.
11195 263 263 263 11195 11195. Good pilots we are, chat. Good pilots we are.
Canada 8467 negative. It's going to be to Seattle. We are Sierra Echo Alpha.
It kind of sucks that we cannot see a damn thing.
8467.
There's some of the mountains.
420 contact tower 118.7 Seattle.
118.7 Westjet 406.
Oh, it's breaking up a little bit.
300 descent 3000 by Glory, cleared ILS Zulu runway 26 right approach. Grizzly 84, just an altimeter update for you.
Always flying. No way, dude. Brother, I was literally, I probably say this every time you come in because I don't see you very often. I was literally thinking about you the other day. Not in a weird way or anything. Always flying.
613, descend 5,000.
5,000, Westjet 613. Always flying. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for support, buddy. I hope you're doing well, my man. I know you are the world's busiest man. It's been a hot minute, my good sir. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you very much for the 20 gifted members. Chat, if you're lucky enough to get a gifted membership, please make sure you get a big thank you in chat to Always Flying. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Good to see you back. Good to see you still kicking. Doing great? Awesome news, man. Awesome news, sir. You didn't get one. Well, maybe next time. You never know.
Sorry, could you repeat?
That's the beauty of hanging out in chat, kind of just chatting. The more possibilities for a gifted membership.
2970. What runway would you like to depart?
Oh, Jesus. Always flying 74 months, my man. Thank you again, brother. Appreciate you, dude. 74 months. I can't see. You are correct.
7, Roger, stand by.
It is nasty. Oh, looks like it's breaking up a little bit. I'm going to start dialing my speed back. 210. I'm going to go flaps 1. We're supposed to intercept at 4. I don't know if he gives us lower.
613, descend 3000, clear the ILS, correction by Glory, clear the ILS, Zulu, runway 26 right approach.
Alright, descend 3,000 feet via Goreg, cleared ILS, Zulu, 26 right approach, WestJet 613.
Air Canada 8467, contact center 133.7 today.
All right, speed's good, altitude's good. Let's arm our localizer.
Air Canada 84600, just want to confirm 133.7.
133.7. See ya. See ya.
Look, it's opening up for us down here. We're getting under it.
Arrival follow WestJet 495, sending Connect 6.
First WestJet 300, contact tower 118.7. See ya. WestJet 495, Vancouver Terminal, hello. Runway 26 right, information kilo is active in Vancouver. Altimeter 2971, plan the AlexSiu approach. Descend 11,000.
Down to 11,000, AlexSiu 26 right approach, WestJet 495.
Canada 8, descend.
You can see where the photogrammetry kicks in. This is where all of Vancouver, the photogrammetry kicks in right here. You can see the line. You can see how much more detailed it is to the left hand of the right instead of the right side. Color corrected, proper buildings. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Speed check, flaps 5 degrees. 180 knots, please. And I'm going to chill on that descent rate so we can capture glide slope. Also bleed off some of that speed.
Vancouver approach, hello, Air Canada, or I'm sorry, WestJet 92 through 250 for 112,176. And we have kilo.
This guy, man. Dropping another 20 gifted members. What an absolute legend. Absolute legend. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, AlwaysFlying. Appreciate you, brother. Never change, sir. Absolutely incredible. Always so generous. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Look at the views down there right now, chat.
613, contact Vancouver Tower 118.7. Thanks, flying Vancouver Captain. See you soon.
Tower 18.7. Thanks for jumping on. Give us ATC, man. We appreciate you. We'll see you soon. Thank you, AlwaysFlying. Appreciate you again, my man.
We'll get anywhere
massive no floaties in chat, guys.
WestJet 420, appreciate it. Thanks.
Thank you, buddy.
WestJet 300, Vancouver waits 2106 off course to land, runway 26 right.
$2,500.
All right, we're back. 2,500. Good. Let's go gear down. Speed check. Flaps 15 degrees. We'll go 170. Tower, good morning. WestJet 613, AlexSiu 26 right. VAP was 135. We're 5 miles out, 6 miles out. Great community. Keep flying. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Unbelievably kind, man.
WestJet 613, Vancouver Tower, good morning, Mr. Captain Canada. Your number 2, continue approach.
Number 2, continue approach, WestJet 613. Thoughts on the 7.3 update? It's another 7.3. It flies differently than the 800 and the 900, so that's good. But it's another 7.3. My airplane. My throttles. Final approach speed, 135. Bug it up. Speed check, flaps 25. And speed check, flaps 30. Get our sounds up. All right. Lights are on, lights are on. Landing checklist, gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed, green light. We will start the replay. You can watch that. Speed looks good. Altitude, we're slightly high.
0 Zulu uniform.
Decrease the thrust a little bit. There we go. And I should have this open if I'm a good pilot, like I claim to be. And there we go.
WestJet 300, thank you for vacating. Stand by for taxi. WestJet 613, wind 210 at 6 knots, clear to land, runway 26 for right.
500.
Clear to land 26 right, WestJet 613, thanks. 500. Chat, we're going for
400.
Supreme butter, okay? Last flight of the week in the 700.
300.
Supreme butter, please.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
2800.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Supreme. Yes. Goes down gently. Reversers are out. Decelerating. Supreme butter. Knots, reversers idle, auto brake off, reversers stowed, back to the flight deck. It's going to be real glitchy, hold on. Streamlabs always breaks when I switch scenes for some reason. Sorry about that.
0 Zulu uniform, runway 26 left. Altimeter,
all right, we're back.
1 taxi via Charlie, look for 2.
Beauty. And we'll get past the hold short bars. And we'll clean them up.
WestJet 300, thank you for waiting. We'll taxi you to the WestJet gate along with everybody else.
Only one of the reversers was working? Yeah, the reversers have been weird.
Golf at your discretion. Thanks for flying in Vancouver.
Alright, we got to go all the way over yonder. So we'll see where they want us to go. We'll stop her right here. 34 minutes on the flight time. Landing lights off, runway turn-offs off, taxi light can go on, EPU can get spooled, start switches are off, strobe lights are off, wing lights are off. Very nice. None of this no-name butter? Nah, that was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good landing. We will take that. 10 out of 10 times. And...
At 613, thank you for bringing all this traffic to Vancouver, Mr. Captain Canada. You can follow the company 737 Victor Hotel Golf and into the apron. Thanks for flying.
We'll follow the company Victor Hotel Golf. Thanks for jumping on and giving us ATC, man. Appreciate you guys. Cool. Let's go. Follow the company, Victor Hotel Golf. So this is Victor, left on Hotel, all the way down, left into Golf, and we'll take any one of these gates. We'll see what's available by the time we get there. I guess a negative 84. Nice. Close. Well, we're at negative 124. Still very nice. 102 on the G, too. Very smooth. Very smooth landing.
Charlie Foxtrot Juliet Mike Tango reach.
We love butter. Yes, we do.
Station calling region 5.
Yes, we do. Remember, friends, if you enjoyed the stream, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button. Do me a huge solid. Thank you to everybody who already has smashed down the thumbs up button. Very much appreciated. And that wraps up the week here, chat. Flying the 737. We got the new... We started off the week in the 800 on Wednesday. And then we jumped into the 700 for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I feel like we flew the pants off of her. I feel like we flew her everywhere this week. It was a lot of fun. Did some East Coast ops, Chicago Midway, Washington, D.C. We did some West Coast yesterday, John Wayne, San Francisco, Sacramento, and then back home to Canada this afternoon. Edmonton, Kelowna, Vancouver. Perfect day. Perfect day, perfect weekend of flying, my friends. Very much enjoyed it. I hope you guys did as well. A little bit left to go. We'll also stop our recording. You can watch our replay back. It was good seeing you. Have a nice rest of the day. You as well, Mr. Burner. Take care, man. Thank you again for all the support. Good weekend of flying, eh? The best, brother. The best. Okay, let's take gate 20. Let's go for that. Whoever's in front of me, please don't take gate 20. Select from map. And we want number 20, which was right here. Select. No. It should be WestJet, but we'll go strategic. Oliver, thanks for joining us, man. I love when we get a nice big conga line going. I feel like we're more likely to get some ATC as well, which is always nice. APU generators are on. Isolation valve is open. APU bleed goes on. We'll get the APU gen upstairs as well. How do you get gifted memberships? Is it completely random? It is, Logan. Yes. You have more of an opportunity of getting a gifted membership the more you chat, the more you hang out in streams and stuff like that. So it basically gifts them. It is random, but it does gift them based off of how much interaction you have with the channel, so to speak. Dan the Aviator, thanks for thanking him, man. Appreciate that. 40 people just got gifted memberships, chat. Thank you again, Mr. Always Flying. Incredibly kind, good soul. Alright, we're entering the ramp. We can kill the taxi light. We've got all the APUs up and ready. We're making a nice little shimmy shake here to the right, and then there's our gate right there, number 20, dude. Dropping another 20 gifted members? Holy shit. Somebody get this man some of the finest prime rib that we have on board today, with some lobster tails maybe and some drinks. He says, okay, one more. This guy, dude, always flying. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you, brother. Seriously, for the support. That is incredibly kind. 60 gifted members. 60. 60. Absolute legend. That's why he is on the official Captain's Lifetime Award. If you're new here, Always Flying has been around for a while doing this. He is crazy, man. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Very, very, very kind, my friend. Truly do appreciate you, brother. Goes easy clap, dodged again. At this point, Nismo, I'm pretty sure you just have yours turned off. There's no way you've been able to dodge this entire time. With the amount of gifted members that happen here every month, every week, there ain't no way. Yours is your Google account's skewed. Firm believer. Skewed account. Alright, park brake goes on. Upstairs, confirm gens and bleeds are all on. Engine number 1 is off, engine number 2 is off. Enjoy this pull down. Delicious. Request deboarding, very good. Always Flying, once again. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Massive no floaties chat for Mr. Always Flying. Thank you, dude. Ain't no way I'm joining at the end. You are. Unfortunately, you are, my good sir. Anti-collision lights can go off. Hydraulic pumps can go off. Probe heat can go off. Yaw damper can go off. Fuel pumps can go off. Seatbelt signs can go off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to your final destination of Vancouver International. Very, very nice day of flying. It seems like the weather is just following us this weekend, chat. We had some non-optimal weather almost everywhere we went this weekend. East Coast, we had, well, windy in Nashville. A little bit poopy weather in Chicago on Friday. Crazy weather yesterday in SoCal. into John Wayne and then San Francisco and then over to Sacramento. Crazy weather. And then again, not the most ideal weather today either. Flying into Kelowna and then again here into Vancouver. Very low cloud ceiling. Looks like it could literally pour any second. So happy we were able to get that down safely, nicely. Very good, my friends. We'll disconnect from VATSIM. We'll go ahead and close you. We shall close you. And we will go look at some replays, friends. We've already got the replay all ready to rock and roll. Had my first training today become an S1 controller on VATSIM. Hey, Craig, very cool, man. Let us know, Craig, when you're all done with your training and you want some traffic. We'll figure out, man. We'll go flying in one night or one day. You should seriously consider a gifted membership leaderboard. I've thought about it, Johan. The problem is I don't know how we can collect that data because it's not really stored anywhere except through Streamlabs. I'll look into it. Also, another part of that is where on the screen can I put it, Johan? That's kind of where I'm at right now. Without taking up too much real estate for like screen space, we already have quite a big banner that showcases all of our flight info. We already have this down here with the leaderboard for the month. I just don't know where I would put it other than maybe like above my head. Maybe right here or something. I don't know, man. I have thought about it. Just know that I have thought about it. I wonder if there's a way that we can you know what I think would work, Johan, is if we could configure a way for Dan's bot to also queue in like a membership, like 20 gifted members is $100. You know what I mean? Something along those lines. We could do that. So you could add it to the closing credits at the end of the stream after the replay. Yes, true. We obviously need to be like NASCAR and start forcing Cap to wear sponsorship tags. Imagine we just had a sticker printing machine, Dan, and every time someone gifted a sub, you just smack it on my head or something. Oh, man. Hear that, Dan? Get on it. That's right. Create a rotating banner that just runs under the flight info. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, actually. That's not a bad idea. 20 gifted is $100. Yes, $5. 5 times 20, 100. So, Mr. AlwaysFlying just dropped 300 bones on the channel. Yes, I know. He's a madman, which is why we love him. And he fits in so perfectly well over here. Once again, massive no floaties to Mr. AlwaysFlying. If you got a gifted membership, please make sure we get some thank yous. Appreciate you again, brother. All right, let's jump inside. Let's go ahead and restart the Kutao script. Let's jump down here, go to ground operations, door management, close you, close you, close you. When that's all done, we'll go to our menu, PMDG setup, panel state load, and I want final. Good. All of those doors are closed. We'll execute that. Give this a second. There we go. Everything will come back online. We'll get all of our lights on that we had on. We'll bump you over. You were on. Those were on. Those were on. Good. Flaps should be coming out to 30 degrees. Beautiful. Just hit the like button. That's right. Smash down the like button, friends. Okay. Engines are online. I love how easy it is to get this aircraft into a panel state. One of my favorite features. Hit the replay button. Don't worry about the stick shaker. We're fine, I promise. We'll trim, start, yes, resume, good, resume, good. And then let's jump outside. Let's get a nice little view here of our arrival into Vancouver. It felt buttery, chat. Let's see how, well, I mean, the foot per minute kind of speaks for itself. It was definitely buttery. That is also a terrible sound, so we're going to turn that down. I'd like to take this time now to thank my mods, my donators, and my sponsors. Big shout out to Mr. AlwaysFlying, and of course everybody else who came in with the love this afternoon. I feel like we're missing a few others as well. We had still more to go as well, dropping the $50 donation. We had Mr. Tango, we had AJ with a bunch of donations as well today, so thank you all so much for everybody that helps support the channel with a monetary value. Without you guys here, this is not a full-time thing for me, and I'm not able to do this. So thank you all so much for the support. I truly do appreciate y'all. To everybody else that cannot support the stream with a monetary value, but still supports the stream in any way that they can, smashing down the thumbs up button, flying with us on VATSIM, to all the VATSIM controllers as well today, Massive no floaties to those guys, chat. Bunch of Canadians coming out today for some awesome ATC. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you haven't, you got to check out these airports. Check out FSIM Studio Edmonton, Kelowna, Vancouver, Calgary. Canada is an untapped resource for flight sim, I feel like. There are some incredible approaches, some beautiful scenery, and some amazingly friendly ATC. So that is always a good one. All right, friends, I will leave you all with some replays. This is it for us on the 7-3 this week. Next week, we're going to be flying the 777. The 777 also received a massive update. So 777 ops coming to you this week coming up. I believe what we're going to do is Wednesday, we're going to do some cargo 777. Look at that landing, chat. Sheesh. That was a beauty. That was a beauty. Yeah, sorry, this week coming up, we're going to be doing 777. We'll be in the cargo on Wednesday, and then we'll probably do passenger Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm trying to think for this Saturday. I don't think I have anything going on this Saturday, so we're going to do a long haul this Saturday. I don't know where we're going. I'll figure that out within the next couple days, but plan for a long haul this Saturday coming up. Mr. Minnesota, what's up, man? We're just saying goodbye, brother. We're just heading out. Chat, enjoy the replays. Have yourselves a wonderful rest of the weekend. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon and evening. Have a great start to your week, Monday and Tuesday, and I look forward to seeing you all in the freshly updated 777 on Wednesday afternoon. Happy landings, my friends. See you!